Welcome everybody to a special Game of the Year episode brought to you by the Rusty Rupees and the Cheesy Controller Podcast. With me today, of course, I have my boys Justin.
Here.
Deontay.
I'm fucking ready.
And Cameron.
Ray and nephews and Trulies do not go well together, bro. Take my word for it.
Thank you, Cameron. And joining us, representing the Cheesy Controller Podcast, we have Anton LaPlatte.
Munchlax.
Dred Thomas.
Yo, it's the end of the public safety arc. Fucking buckle up.
And Jalen Roberts.
Oh my god, it is the end of the public safety arc.
When's the next part gonna start? But anyway, we are here, like I said, for a special Cross Game of the Year episode where we have our own little categories to go over. Talk to Justin about why he's at least semi-wrong about his feelings on The Last of Us.
Bullshit.
And just have a good old grand old time and probably fight a little bit. So, the one who curated this pretty little list of ours was Madrid. So Madrid, go ahead and go over
Oh, that
our
was
topic
me.
today. Yeah, that was you.
Okay. It was me. I was having a moment and then I was like, yo, fuck it. I got a bunch of categories. Let me drop them. So am I just dropping them right here?
Do
You
it.
can just drop them right.
Drop,
go
drop.
ahead and
Drop
you
that
know?
down, down.
All right.
Hey.
So in our own personal crossover Game of the Year list, you're going to be seeing more crossovers.
Here.
We have our categories for our Game Awards. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the first one's going to be Best in Hands. It's pretty self-explanatory, but what game threw the best hands this year? The next one is going to be what's your favorite quarantine game? So basically, what game helped get you through this quarantine? It was a stressful time for everybody. A lot of bullshit here and there.
You can't
But
use
everybody has
past
quarantine
tense
games.
on something that's still going on.
I mean,
Anton,
we're
we
here
live
now.
in Atlanta.
In the future.
Vibe. No mask, no sanitizer, just vibes.
Also, for those
vibes.
listening,
Just
we're all
vibes.
doing this podcast from our individual homes, so we're being very safe.
Very safe.
I'm
Very
six
The only
feet
way we
away
do it,
from
baby.
anything
Mm.
organic. Oh no.
This is just the Kotsky
On the
meme. We're
internet.
all on a different finger.
I'm
Cool
on
about,
Some of us
what's cool
were
about this
astro
call right
projecting.
now, as you continue, what's cool about this, Madrid, your camera is right in the center, so it's like just perfectly set up for this little, just for what you're doing. I love it. I'm enjoying this. Good on you.
He
bud.
knows. Oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows.
He knows.
Anyway, continue, my brother.
That's because I am pain.
I am pain.
The next one's going to be the best drip. This was very open-ended in my mind, and so it's going to be very open-ended and ambiguous here. So, which game had the best drip? The next one's going to be the most innovative. So, like, which game's pushing games forward, you know? The next one's going to be best performance. So basically, what character really immersed you in their role, or like just really fucking did that, you know?
Time
There's
to
a
be
lot of-
biased.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bias. You feel me?
Time to give certain game the rewards it deserves.
The next one's gonna be best hangout spot. So, what game did you like really chill with the homies on? That could be anything. Which game did you make new friends on? You know, there's a bunch of options out there. The next category is hey, I remember you. So this is best older game or port that you've played this year, or like one that really stuck out to you, or a game that you fucking revisited because why not? And of course, damn, this song slaps. What game had the most bumping soundtrack? Like, who was dropping them 5 mixes? You know,
Blappers. Them blappers.
Blappers.
fucking blappers. And then my boy Cam, he dropped a couple categories too. Why don't you go ahead and announce those?
So the first of my categories, it's
Oh, there it
Purdy.
is. You said it.
It's Purdy. Most aesthetically pleasing game. You know what was good on the eyes. The next one was my heart, and that's the game that got you emotionally invested.
Bullshit.
Fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
Yeah, man,
I'm
it
so
begins.
sorry.
And then
There
Deontay had
was
Deontay
games like
also
that
had-
this year.
There was games like that this year, and I'm gonna
Mhm,
speak on it.
just not the one he wants.
Regardless
Just
of
not
what
the-
Justin says,
Pretty
I'm
sad.
gonna speak on it.
Hey, we both gonna speak on it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Deontay, what was your category, bro?
Oh, my category was Duh, which was cutest game of the year. Because we've seen some pretty cute shit, and I
We
feel
have
like
seen
nobody
some pretty cute
acknowledges the cute
That
shit.
game, man, cute.
That shit
Hey
cute.
man, you cute.
I like that shit, bro.
You
Hey,
kind
you
of
cute.
kawaii, bro.
You have a kawaii, nigga. You just called him scary.
That too, shit.
Anyway, and of course, game of the year, which
Yeah,
I feel like this might be pretty unanimous amongst us over the talks throughout the year, but we gonna see.
Oh.
We gonna see. So
Wait, sorry. Sorry.
I
What was
wore
the name of that
glasses
last one?
just
Unless
for...
somebody's purpose is
Just
just
the-
to
just
throw
the-
this entire thing into chaos, then maybe it won't be unanimous.
Like you, bitch.
I don't know if there's a person like
you,
that
bitch.
exists in here.
Wait, I think with this many agents of chaos, everything is just gonna run smoothly.
there's a lot of agents of chaos here because
Like, damn, why
Yes.
are we all in sync? What is this synergy?
I'm just gonna be in my little
Just
corner
enough
just
chaos to create order.
drinking.
Is this gonna be a never-ending game of Uno?
oh
And,
Jesus,
and by the way, we're all drinking, so this is about to be wild.
it's gonna go how it's gonna go.
I mean,
I
that's
don't know
the
how
usual
long-
for the cheesy boys, but
Oh yeah. Also, shout out to Chris. He had to work.
Oh, poor guy.
No, we're sorry you couldn't be here, bro. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
man.
really wouldn't.
I'm drinking tequila in your honor.
So, as far as what we're ranging this through, we're not going to put out a list of games per se. I think it's going to be very individual basis because we've all played a lot of shit. Despite everything, there's been a variety of shit that's come out this year.
mm-hmm.
It's been pretty fucking good. Some of it surprising, some of it knowingly being ass. But we're gonna see. We're just gonna go together. But so I think I'm gonna establish this now. Are any of us talking about Monster Hunter here?
Yes.
There's a couple places for it.
There's a
That's
couple
okay.
I
That's
feel
all
like
I want to say.
we kind of do. We have a best DLC category?
Deontay said
But
no.
Iceborne didn't even come out in 2020.
Yeah, it was last year.
That's
Their
not the point
updates
at
count though.
When last year?
It was like September.
September. It was our game of the year last year.
So the reason why I brought up the caveat is because a lot of these categories I feel like throughout this year specifically 2020 has been really good for the game. Has done a lot. So besides that,
I mean, so that would mean we would be counting updates then, or the updates.
the specific the reason why I specified Monster Hunter because I knew all of us would end up talking about it.
Mm.
But I was gonna say the games that we're kind of judging is from November of last year to we'll say December. For fucking
But only ones that we've played.
only ones that we've played personally.
Only ones
Yeah.
that we've played.
And then because Monster Hunter was still a fucking huge chunk of 2020 for us.
It was. It
And there's
was.
I
There
platinumed.
might be a little spot for it.
Darren, you and I are the only two
Fuck
here
for it.
that have platinumed the base game.
It's
We
beautiful.
stand above.
Nobody cares about base game.
Right.
One will be the demon to platinum Iceborne.
Nobody. Now, if you platinum Iceborne, we'd be like, "Yay, congrats!"
That's
but you
gonna be
platinum
Juwan,
base game.
which
You
we
platinum
know is
base
gonna
game.
happen.
You hush your face. Nobody cares.
All the same. Anyway, I just wanted to establish the games that we were talking about.
He just
And
kicked
of
over your
course-
sandcastle.
It's a pretty sandcastle. Fuck you.
It
Anyway,
is the pretty sandcastle.
So besides the "Hey, I remember you" category, we're gonna stay between that range of November of last year to now. So just to put
Okay.
that caveat out there.
Well, just in front of me, I only have a list of 2020 games, and I don't think anything from November. I'm not going to advocate for Pokemon for shit, so...
That's fair.
or Jedi Fallen Order, but...
Because do any of us still play Pokemon at all?
I've been on there recently. I'm waiting on a Zarude email. I'm kind of upset, but yeah. Okay. I've played Pokemon more recently than I should have, but...
Can I ask you, Anton, I have to ask you just a quick question. Did you ever catch that shiny, was it Wooper?
Wooper? No.
So you spent that entire time trying to catch this
bro!
Wooper, and you never caught it.
Nope. Real RNG.
I will say, the next morning was hilarious because there were Wooper memes everywhere.
There were Wooper memes. One wing aimed.
The Wooper agenda.
The Wooper with the one-winged angel and the Wooper with Mega Swampert's arms was my favorite thing.
Swampert.
It's just like, this is the Wooper you were looking for all along.
Swoopert.
But yeah, so...
I just got out the joint, brother. You should hook me up with a job.
Swampert was in the pen for 13 years before that one came out.
No pillow.
Swampert came out swole.
Ain't nobody write him.
God damn it. So first category. Throwing hands here and there. To and fro. Who had the best in hands this year? Granted, I played like 2 games that have actually probably been in this category, and I don't even know if I can count one of them.
Wait, is best in hands like fighting game?
Fighting game. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
legitimately?
are we talking fighting games or
I thought it was
anything that has fighting in it?
If you put out DLC, I think you're good. That includes characters and outfits.
Oh, Tekken. That's not fair, right? But Tekken.
That's not fair, right?
It's fair. It's
So
fucking
are we
fighting
talking?
game. Like,
Wait,
how many fighting games
Harada is constantly updating that game. You know what I mean? We got some dope ass fucking characters this year.
Here's what I think. I think our selection really is Under Night because it got Clur this year.
And that's where I was saying,
Mortal Kombat, just because I played Mortal Kombat, like it came out on PS5.
It's Mortal Kombat, so that counts regardless. Between Aftermath and Ultimate,
that's what I'm saying. Like
Street Fighter.
Tekken put out DLC, so I think
Grand Blue.
Smash
Grand Blue.
Yeah, right.
Smash Bros DLC.
Hey, Grand Blue is actually a very
Smash's DLC has been mid. I don't care. Like,
so are we counting? Okay, we can't even comment on this yet. We can't even comment on fucking Sephiroth's inclusion. But yes,
not out yet.
Smash's DLC has been mid, and it's like Alex was over
Minecraft
yesterday.
Steve, though.
Yeah, so Alex was over yesterday, and so that was the first time both of us were trying out these characters. And so Min is like, I was like, okay, I fucks with you a little bit. And then both of us played as Steve, and he is the most awkward thing I've ever had the experience of trying to fight with. Oh, like both me and him were like, what is happening? I'm just like, I'm gonna take the fuck out of this stuff though. Wait till you see me get this diamond sword. He's over here. I'm gonna get this gold one first. Like we're just this is the fight right now. I'm just like, what is happening? It's so strange. So it's like Steve is very interesting. Min is unique in long range, but like you have to be very adaptive with her. So it's like until Sephiroth, which, come on, he's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to Tekken. I'm gonna give mine to Tekken.
It's the only one I played, and even that I barely played that. But
Yeah,
because it's the only one. It's the only one I've even touched. I have to give it to Tekken.
3 votes Tekken.
Okay. Can I switch my vote? Actually,
he does.
As you keep.
Because my vote is Under Night.
Can I switch my vote?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm switching my vote to Mortal Kombat.
Did you mail in your vote?
I've been sitting here.
Did you play Mortal Kombat?
Are you
did play
dead?
Mortal Kombat. I did play Mortal Kombat.
Are you dead in the state of Georgia?
So the reason I say that is because just looking at the bigger picture and what people or what these companies have done for their games as a whole going into this year, even though these games we saw them, last year. Mortal Kombat has pumped so much energy into it.
It has.
Extra
story,
definitely.
These characters that people have missed and actually putting care and just really innovating what those characters are.
Yeah.
Like, Rain is dope.
No, I feel like in terms of fighting games, I feel like Mortal Kombat, they've been the most consistent. So, like, cause Street Fighter, they're sporadic. Blaze Blue is sporadic.
Wait,
Oh, don't get me started on Street Fighter.
are we possibly out here with 3 on Mortal Kombat for best hands?
Like, I don't get me wrong. I haven't played Mortal Kombat, which is why I have to give it to Tekken. But I do think that with everything,
my vote is straight up Under Night. Like that fighting game.
So hold on. I vote Mortal Kombat. So we got 2 Mortal Kombat, 2 Tekken, 1 Under Night.
I think I might go Under Night personally.
What's the reason?
So wait, 2 Under Nights,
3
all
under
those-
night.
3 Under
Let's
Nights.
fucking go! All those
Fuck
good
it.
Under Night matches that we had over the course of the quarantine.
Like, Under Night is
It's
one of
been
those.
fun.
It's that weird like fighting game where it's the good time fighting game where it's like you don't
Just
have
that,
to
but it's also
feel
the
like
one
too
we've actually
serious
been
about it. It's
consistent with.
fun. It's
I just don't feel like
different.
we played enough though. Like,
But I think
that's the
for time
thing.
that
I find myself.
You haven't played it.
Yeah.
we played a lot more before Justin and Deontay came on.
Because you guys
so-
bought it the same day, but up until that point, we were kind of like every here and there when we would pick it up, we're like, this game is fucking.
Wait, why do you make it sound like because you found out that Deontay and I were monsters that y'all stopped playing?
We no, that's it.
No, that wasn't the case.
Literally how we
More
played it.
games started coming out.
Yeah.
I
No,
You know what I'm
played.
saying? The
Under
way
Night
he
got played.
the way he said it, he was like, "We used to play a lot more before you and Deontay found
It's because
Under
that's how
Night
we played. It's
stuff."
like the first time we played.
You
when
think I'm
guys
scared
got-
of the smoke? Nigga, we can play right now.
Yes, I think you scared of the smoke.
Deontay's silent. He's just like, yes.
Yes, I think you scared of the smoke. Now
turn
and now
my
that's
PlayStation on, but it'll be super loud.
and now that stuff is actually fixed, let's go.
Yeah, the music is. You have to turn everything down when playing
Yeah.
Under Night. But Under Night, I just feel it's just been a fun experience. Like just
It is. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah.
Also, didn't you guys try to jump into a fight for like a cool 30 minutes the other day and then still didn't get in?
That's because
Yeah,
that's
they
because
needed a
broken.
patch.
They
Yeah, the
fixed
game
it
was
now, though.
broken,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah, they fixed it
There's
now.
been a patch. We've played like a bunch of rounds. See, the thing is, Justin just wants to talk about like, yes, Justin, we are aware you're a monster in that game. You are the only one that doesn't spectate other matches. You're just in the training room in between
'cause he's a
fights.
Fucking demon. That
Right.
as soon as he
Right.
found that out, we were all
And,
like,
like-
Fun is watching the matches and talking shit.
Literally
Right,
every fight.
this man just like goes mute.
If you're better than him at any fighting game, give him. Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
playing on my fight stick.
Still can't see me.
Hey, you gotta get the clickies. If it
Hey,
doesn't
man.
click, it ain't right.
Right? You need to hear that shit when you hit it. I want to hit click, 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 click,
You
click,
gotta feel it.
click, 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 click.
clickety click click. Well, it
You gotta
sounds
take
like
you back to
Under
your
Night
childhood,
wins, though.
standing on your
Yeah.
tippy toes.
I just want to
Yeah.
say
You gotta get
Mortal
that one
Kombat came to PS5. It looks amazing this year.
Mhm.
Like, that is one
So-
thing. I'm counting the new PS5 version like it's my first time playing Mortal Kombat. And, while yes, Under Night's a better game overall, I will say Mortal Kombat's probably... The fact that the game at points looked on par with The Last of Us Part 2, in my opinion...
I should do that.
Like,
Mortal Kombat,
that's just
wow.
amazing for a fighting game. That's just not something I expected.
Wow,
I
they
played
were
the
that
story yeah, like, the story
but-
mode was so fun, I got the aftermath because it's a continuation of the story.
I heard the story was really good.
I still need to play through it.
Play it on PS5.
I know. I got Aftermath.
It looks pretty.
There.
He's right here.
I moved stuff.
So Under Night wins.
Yeah, I'll concede
That's
that
Under
Under Night.
For best
I need a
in
new
hand.
Is Under Night the
Best in
first,
hand, also known
the
as
first fighting
B.
game in the franchise?
No.
No.
Yo, hey, when we edit this video, can we do the fucking smash? Under Night wins best in no.
Oh, you,
mean,
who's,
I don't think
You
so.
asked for a lot.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
doesn't sound
Okay.
A
like...
whole lot of love.
Okay,
calm
I'm
down.
sorry.
I mean, if
How
you
about
make...
you do
I
this
apologize.
shit?
Right, I was about to say, if you make the
Fucking ideas
graphic...
and shit.
I'll totally get it
23.
sent over, but
Just trying to figure out if somebody knew how to do that. I don't personally know, but I just thought it would be a cool idea. Damn, my bad.
I need a new fighting game that niggas are just not automatically good at already.
Too late.
No.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear Strive coming soon.
Arcana Hearts.
Guilty
Go
Gear
get
Strive
Arcana
coming
Hearts.
soon. No, there's
Strive.
a
number
Hey,
5.
did you say Guilty Gear?
yes,
Yeah.
Guilty Gear Strive coming
That's
soon.
not
He's dead already.
Yeah.
See, niggas already played 4, right? I need a new franchise.
No.
Them
No.
fighting.
Honestly,
what you gotta do. See, what you gotta do is you gotta go back to an old game where the skill ceiling is so fucking high. You're either casual or you're
Like Turbo.
That's
Like 2
what
Turbo.
You gotta
Go back to 2 Turbo. Go back to 2 Turbo.
Go back to
Me
Skullgirls.
and Justin?
Capcom vs. SNK 2. That's what you need to start playing.
No,
No,
he would
die.
get absolutely destroyed.
Yes.
That is the game. No,
Yes.
understand.
Yes.
That is the game. No, that is the game I started on.
Yes.
No,
I will
understand.
destroy it.
That is the game I started on.
Yes.
It's the only game I
Darren, tell this man.
Yes.
Darren,
Skullgirl?
tell this man.
Guilty
You've
Gear.
been with me to
Yes.
anime. Tell this man.
That man will
No,
die.
do it. Play it. Learn it.
Cam would
Best
die
chance you got against
immediately.
us, legitimately, dive kick. It's the best chance you
Yep,
got.
yep, that is. I agree with that. I agree with dive kick.
Does it have rollback?
Does it have rollback? I actually think it does have rollback netcode. I think dive kick actually has rollback netcode.
That's
Does
fucking
it?
crazy.
I think so. Because I heard the online for dive kick was actually not bad.
All right, so what's
Right.
the next category?
Next category we have is your favorite quarantine game. The game that got you through the hellish year that has been 2020.
Ghost.
So Monster Hunter's fair game on this one because
Is Monster Hunter fair game?
If it is,
Fuck.
because I mean if not
Yeah,
it's
Monster
Apex.
Hunter.
I'll really give it to Apex.
Mine is Apex.
That's because y'all some Apex niggas. That's why.
I mean I can't.
Alright.
I would say Fortnite, but I'm legitimately not going to get a single backing on Fortnite in anything, even though for me
The only one I would
Fortnite.
say-
that's okay. Speak your truth,
Our-
bro.
I'm giving this to this specific
Actually,
game
no. My
because
quarantine
I
game was
feel
Persona
like
2.
But
I
wait,
feel like
Apex
for
didn't
me,
come
when
out this year.
quarantine was hitting the hardest for me, this game was saving me, and it was Animal Crossing.
Boom! There.
Animal Crossing?
Deadass. Animal Crossing. When quarantine was really hitting for me, Animal Crossing is my turn to.
I
It
don't
was
like
Monster
Animal
Hunter for me.
Crossing.
There's no
I
wrong
don't.
there's no wrong answer here. Like,
Yeah.
There is no
mine
wrong
is Apex
answer.
because
That
I
was
crave
wrong.
violence. Yours is
crave
yours is Animal Crossing because you crave violence. I understand.
Yes.
Mine is Monster Hunter because I crave violence. Yeah, that is.
All
yeah.
Animal
Yeah.
Crossing
Yeah.
needs
Somebody call Peter.
for me to go back and deal
Somebody
with my
call me.
wild ass island right. Duck update.
A duck up.
hmm
It's what you needed.
That's what I need. I need ducks.
Do you have any duck villagers? I have Bill. That nigga's a duck.
I don't have any duck villagers. I'm a little upset
I'll
about
trade
that.
you. I'll trade you Bill for somebody.
Can we do that?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
No, I don't.
process.
never mind. I don't have Bill. He's not my villager.
I know you can talk one of my villagers into coming. You can steal a villager.
All right,
He's not-
Deontay. That is your mission. Should you choose to accept it, go steal a villager.
Somebody else's villager.
Steal somebody's duck.
Go steal somebody's
Yeah.
duck.
Fuck that duck.
Go steal somebody's duck, bro.
No start no shit now.
Hey, no,
No,
nigga, you are the agent of chaos. You need to go start all this shit. That is your job.
Oh no.
That is in
Hey,
your
can-
job
can
description.
you-
I just want my
Actually,
duck.
I'm just gonna say this right now. My quarantine game was the best Persona game. Persona 2. That's just the way it is.
I've never played Persona 2.
I can't agree that that's the best Persona game until I play it.
Yeah, facts. Because
No,
Persona
maybe-
4 and Persona
no.
5 are a thing.
If you said story wise, I wouldn't debate you, but the best Persona.
Okay.
game, I
Specifically
can't go-
story wise. Story wise.
So he changes his tune.
Well, it's because Persona.
more
I will say, I will admit, a lot of people come into Persona for the dating sim, and the dating sim didn't get introduced until 3. So
Really? People
I'm
go
willing
specifically
to
for the
admit.
dating sim?
Because I'm going to talk about the best Persona game later.
Oh yes, let's do that. Let us Madrid.
Even though I've only played it for one day, I love playing Among Us.
Among
And
Us,
And I don't know if I can vote it because I've only played it like that one day, but I had so much fun that one day.
That we're
That one
mentioning
day
a
carried
lot
you
of
through the
games that didn't
quarantine?
come out in 2020.
Bro,
he played it in the middle of quarantine. Like he played it like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but it came out.
This one really isn't a date specific category.
It's like the game that got you.
As long as it's something that brought you comfort through these troublous times.
Well then
And Among Us
Fortnite.
did. That was a funny ass
Among
night.
Us is kind of like I've been kind of leaning back and forth between Monster Hunter, fucking Ghost, Among Us, and I was playing Among Us last night. I was playing Last of Us, and it was one of my friend's birthdays, and I just popped into the Discord. And I'm like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" And they're like, "Is that Darren? Oh shit! Oh, what's up, Darren? How you been? Oh, what's going to happen?" Bro, I was having so much fun by just randomly appearing.
Yo, for me, honestly, the thing that I regard in regards to quarantine is and the reason why I choose Monster Hunter is because like I was playing with y'all niggas.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I was playing,
Yeah.
I was so like even though I was
why.
even though I was like quarantined and by myself, like I was still having fun with my boys. So
Yeah.
that's why I gave it favorite quarantine.
Fuck
Here's
y'all, I
what
have
I'll
my
do.
apple trees. Okay?
I want to shout out Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War just because, and I mean Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Warzone for
Does
some
it
other
show your
people.
hard drive? I'm sorry.
Oh, and also shout out to Civilization 6 because I put entirely too much time into that game.
This is where you've been.
this is
This is where you've been.
Here's what happened with Civilization 6 is I played that game obsessively pretty much till about the last 2 weeks before I had to start working again. Because then I got Endless Space, which is just Civilization in space, which makes it
God.
infinitely cooler.
but also, oh god,
In space.
it is stupid.
We played a lot of Monster Hunter at the beginning of
Bro, no.
I
I don't
played
even
enough
know
to
if you can use the
platinum the
term a
game.
lot. I don't even know if you can use the term Monster Hunter a lot.
Ton of Monster Hunter
Of hours.
Thank you. There was a fuck ton of Monster Hunter play.
How many people got
There was a
shut
literal
through Monster
fuck
Hunter?
ton.
Remember those nights of like 12 people in the party all playing
Bro.
Monster Hunter?
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. There was a fuck ton
I
of
took
Monster
on some
Hunter.
other friends. I was like, whenever, like, anytime I saw any of my friends tweet out, just be like, I'm thinking about Monster Hunter. I'm like, when you're ready,
Darren became a big brother.
Hit us
Darren
up.
became a whole ass big
I'm
brother.
here. Ian, you ready to play? Come on. Aaron,
Bro, we used to
You
run
deployed
shit.
murderers
That's what I'm saying.
to his lobby.
That's what I'm saying. How do you not? How could you not consider Monster Hunter like the best quarantine game? We used to run with all the niggas, all of them.
There are people hitting me up about Monster Hunter.
Remember
that
when we
got
used to
into
have
Monster
fucking
Hunter.
we used to have raid parties on fucking Monster Hunter when we're all fucking fighting the Kulv Taroth? Like, come on, like we was putting in some work.
I'll tell you why I won't count it. Because when we were doing all that shit, I wasn't having
He wasn't
fun.
there yet.
No,
Or you weren't there.
having fun.
Or you weren't there.
No, I was there for a
I
lot of
wasn't
this
having
year.
fun when I was
I
playing
was there for
Animal
a
Crossing.
whole lot of
so
it this year. But
He
I
did.
wasn't having fun. I was
Hey, but you had fun at the
working.
end though.
You had
I
fun
was-
at the end, though.
Yeah, you had fun at the end though. Once you
Yeah,
caught up, you had
what?
fun.
Yeah.
Once you were once you started getting around
By the
end
time
of
I got to the end, that motherfucking black dragon dropped, and I was suffering more.
Did
I
you
had no
ever
fun.
beat him? Did you ever beat
No!
him?
high five, Justin. Ha!
Never
Thanks,
beat him.
Jamal.
I
Fuck
tried
y'all.
to see you,
I
man.
still
Fuck.
never beat Elatrion or fucking Fatalis.
Are we
Same,
the only-
right?
wait, Darren, are we the only
High
ones that
five,
have beat
Cam.
both Electrion
We need to go back in.
and what's the other one?
You can go back
Fatalis,
in.
Fatalis.
I
Yeah,
forgot how to
Vitalis,
play.
yeah.
I forgot.
We have
how to
both.
play.
Yeah, we have both. We're the only ones on this stream right now that have both beat Fatalis and Electrion.
Once that muscle memory kicks back in, you're good.
Oh, ain't no muscle memory. I forgot.
I gave up. There was too much grinding I had to do, and I was playing more Apex.
That grinding shit was getting me, dude. And I expressed
Probably
that that was
down
the
there.
reason that I didn't want to play, and that's what I'm stuck in.
As much fun as we
Proceeds
had
to
on it,
rob
I
Darren.
get it, Palamute.
there are other games that we didn't give the time of day because of that. And
That's
I
true.
feel like there's
were
some
so
other
many.
games we had fun with. Like
So many.
the couple times that we played GTA were really fun.
They were.
We just didn't do it enough, right? Or
Mhm.
like the few times that we played Fall Guys were really fun, but we just didn't do it
stopped.
enough.
No, it wasn't even that. It
even
wasn't
the
even that we
couple
didn't do it
times we got
enough.
into
We
it.
just stopped. We
No,
just
here's why we
stopped.
stopped.
Fall Guys.
Stop playing Fall Guys because Monster Hunter.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Monster Hunter, there would have been a lot more things we were playing.
Yeah, so Monster Hunter definitely has my vote. Hands
Running
down.
Apex with Deontay was really funny.
Shut up,
Yeah,
bitch.
it was. Hey, remember when I couldn't revive your
Deontay
ass?
just getting mad at me and
Just
Justin for
upset,
sucking.
just so mad. And I'm sitting, Deontay's like, Justin, revive me. And I'm like, Deontay, how? And he's like, nigga, it's on the screen. And I'm like, where?
Right there.
I'm like, where? He's like, nigga. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
Monster Hunter. So how many Monster Hunters?
Oh, if it's eligible, it's just all of these categories.
Not
Yeah,
entirely.
it said it's eligible. Madrid.
I
gave
mean,
the
I
headline.
did. I beat the Mila
It's eligible.
Jovovich stuff this year. Like that's all new. Like the Monster Hunter
Oh,
movie
you did
promotion.
that shit?
Yeah,
The
I did both the
Jovovich is
quests.
up right now.
Yeah,
Is it fun? Yeah.
it's an
Oh,
it's two
shit.
event quest. You play as Mila Jovovich.
Oh
She
my
has
God.
so you don't get your default weapons.
You get the
Your,
dual blades, right?
well, no, you can pick. You can. There are two
Oh.
boxes, and one you can pick whatever weapon you want. So I did it with the great sword, of course, and then the other you
course.
can. I don't even know what the hell you can do with the other one. Like first aid meds and rations and stuff like that. So
That's funny.
nothing,
The other's
but
like a regular size, or is it big?
yeah, no,
the
regular
Rathalos is
size.
fucking gigantic.
Yeah, the Rathalos looks like dumb. Like fighting
It's so
his
ridiculously
hitbox.
huge.
His hitbox is just fucked. Absolutely. Like, and
Hey,
considering
man.
you don't have your armor, you don't have your weapons, both of those
Oh.
fights are kind of a struggle. But I did both of
Makes-
them
Was it
and-
fun though? So.
enough.
Not if you-
like
not-
it
not
was,
if you suck,
it was an
Cam.
excuse to come back and play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's probably horrible if you suck. So we're probably gonna die a lot the first time we try because we need to get
God.
used to the mechanics again.
Once that game goes back into the PlayStation, who knows how long it'll be?
Right, bro. Like I think so. I legit had to start over with Monster Hunter.
Deontay's fucking face.
So I legit had to start over with Monster Hunter this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So like inherently I played Monster Hunter twice through, and still say that it's a good time. So
yeah,
I mean, you were sold by the time I played through it a second time on PC. By the time I was already sold that I loved Monster Hunter.
yeah, it's such a good game. So
Like,
So,
unlike
okay.
Darren, my Monster Hunter shit's over there, but off
this Monster
camera.
Hunter shit is it's like in camera. So wait, so what's the vote?
Sounds like Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Sounds like Monster Hunter 1.
Yay, Monster Hunter.
We
for the
miss you,
dub.
Jalen. We miss you, bro. It's a good
Yeah,
time
man.
for you.
Yeah, get
back.
I don't
Iceborne.
even
We'll
have
run
Iceborne.
you. We'll
Yeah,
run you
well-
through it. Get it on sale. It's
bro,
been on sale
I'll-
since
I'll-
We all
recently.
just have to get in ground level on Rise. That's just going to be amazing.
Yes.
That's really all it is.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my puppers to come.
Wait it
all
out.
at the
Clear
same
out our
time,
backlogs.
If we can all start at the same
Right?
time, that would be great.
Bro, what if we as the boys just started all Monster Hunter at the same time? Good night.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a squad of 50. Like, we're gonna hit Monster Hunter Rise like a train. Like, we're gonna warm up
Bro.
with Iceborne. I already know how this shit's gonna go down. We're gonna
motherfucker.
boot up Iceborne. We're gonna kill a Latreon with everybody. We're gonna kill Fatalis with everybody. And we're gonna hit Monster Hunter Rise like a fucking freight train. Like, it's gonna be disgusting. Like, there are rumors of that game's coming to PC. And if that game, I'll play that shit anywhere that it'll run better than the Switch. Hey, maybe if there's a
big
Switch Pro, like however I
We're
can
gonna
play
get
that
a
game
Switch
where I
Pro,
can get a
Yeah.
stable frame rate.
Oh yeah.
Next
Wherever-
gen
Get a
will
Switch
finally
Pro.
be upon us.
It's gonna have a camera on it.
I hope
gonna
not.
have a
Predict
camera
it?
on
AR games are going to go stupid if that's the case.
Bro, what if we all become like Sword Art?
Stop it.
No. What if they make a Yu-Gi-Oh game where you just slap the switch on your arm like a
Give me.
joystick?
I'm waiting for it. I need that immediately.
Thank you.
I need
Anyway,
that immediately.
So it seems it goes to Monster Hunter. Best quarantine game. We all had a good time. Thank you, games that got us
Wait,
to...
why haven't they done that yet?
Yo, shouts out to all these games. Thank you.
Like, honestly, this is a category where it's not even about a winner. It's just like, helped you.
All these,
brought you
yeah.
Shout out to gaming
Whatever
coming
game
through when
brought
that's-
you
Yeah.
Shout out
joy.
to gaming.
Yeah.
For real. No,
The
shout out to gaming
PlayStation
in general.
5 is my favorite quarantine game because we're still in quarantine and the PS5 has just been amazing.
Big facts.
That's a sister.
That's a system.
I'll take it.
All right, next one.
category. So, this one is best drip. Which game had just the drip?
The best drip.
Best
Wow.
drip. And so now I don't think that Monster Hunter sweep this because there's been plenty of games where shit's looked really cool.
I don't know, dude.
Wait,
Like
what do you
when
think
when
best
we
drip
went
is?
back,
Mine is Ghost.
Ghost.
I'm
Definitely
I'm
Ghost.
You know how many people are going to be mad at us for like Monster Hunter winning anything?
It doesn't
care.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
we
suck it.
have every
Okay, if
we
you
did-
have
we
a
not play that
problem,
in
come to
Call
my
of
house and fucking fight me.
Yeah, for real. Bring it. I'm a big ass nigga. Come on.
or suck it.
I want to fight, but I don't think I want to fight that bad.
Suck it.
SMD.
With consent.
What's consent?
We love you guys though. We're just dumb. This is what happens when slowly more drinks introduce.
Yeah, I'm on my
Right,
third-
oh,
I think
so
I'm on my
Darren,
third drink.
Let's play
Before
Undertale.
we go into this next category, I was going to ask if I need to take a piss. Is this
Oh, you
going to
good,
just
bro.
be edited out? Should I take my
Yeah, you good,
headphones
bro.
off? Like,
Just
Whoa.
just mute yourself.
So
You
here's
wouldn't have had to edit it if you just got up and did it.
Yeah.
Now
there
Just
weren't
mute your
ground
shit and get
rules
up. Yeah.
established.
This nigga taking a piss.
Hey, you do realize we're leaving all this shit in here now. This
Oh,
shit's
yeah.
all staying in. Like,
It's all
yeah.
staying in the episode now.
I just
Yeah.
there weren't
How do
ground
y'all say it across
rules
the
laid
pond?
out. I drank 1, 2,
Say it
3,
across the pond.
4.75
Isn't it like I'm gonna have a piss?
beers.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah. How would you? I'm gonna take the
Trying to
piss.
become-
the
I'm
answer
trying to
is yes.
become
You can
cultured.
take a piss, Anton.
Just
just
get
trying
up,
to see if
mute
it's
your
getting
shit, and get up and walk.
right.
I'm having fun right now.
I'm
Okay,
having
so-
fun right now too.
Anybody
I
else
love-
got anything for best in drip?
No.
I
feel
yeah,
like
Ghost.
Ghost. Gotta
Is
be
Ghost just
almost-
gonna sweep this category?
Yes.
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, I give
It's
it to
like-
Ghost.
Are you-
Especially because of Legends. Especially because of Legends.
Let's
I
gush on the drip game, because why
I would
not?
agree with you, but
Guys,
the Kinsai
I'll
armor
be back. I
though.
gotta take a piss, too.
But the Kinsai armor though. Just that hat alone.
Yeah.
Just that hat.
Yeah.
All right, my exposure to Ghost drip is primarily through Legends mode.
Mhm.
And that drip is fucking real. Like
Oh,
the
God.
Samurai Raid armor,
Bro,
Sugoi, like that shit is. Mwah, it's really
bro,
good.
the nightmare armors for basically all classes, all look
with
fucking
the,
sick.
with the literal drip.
Yeah, the literal
With
drip,
the little drip.
the literal drip,
That
I
shit
hate
go
the white one.
so
It makes
hard.
me feel uncomfortable.
bro.
dripping The white goo.
Hey
It-
man,
And if we're talking about the style in general, like the photo mode, I think that contributes to drip.
big
That
facts,
photo mode was the best one to come out this year.
big facts.
Besides maybe a buggy mess, but we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah, we're not talking about. Just like,
We're not even
I mean-
gonna give that game shine right now.
yeah, right. Like, fix your shit, bruh. Fix your shit. Okay,
We'll talk
I like it,
we'll
but
talk
fix your
next
shit.
year. We'll talk next year.
Once the PS5 version comes out, we'll talk.
Once that becomes ubiquitous, like,
Mm.
all right,
That game has so much potential.
Did any other games have cool drip in them this year?
Persona.
Hey, my man, my man.
But it's
You gotta
like-
think I made all of these categories with Persona 5 are in mind, so I am
I'm not
absolutely
mad.
fucking biased.
Apex
I am
had
not
some
mad.
had some drip too.
Apex has some good drip,
Apex
but it
has-
also
Hey,
had some.
hey,
It had some
we have to acknowledge Fortnite. We
I was
have
just
to
about to
acknowledge
say that.
Fortnite.
Right,
Dead ass about to say
Kratos,
that.
Master Chief.
Yeah,
I was
we
about
have
to say
to
that.
acknowledge
I'm
Fortnite.
back, bitch.
Literally
Like,
all of Marvel.
I'm that bitch.
It's Fortnite time. I'm back.
Yo, Fortnite. I was actually
Ninja.
watching the kid play Fortnite, and I was dying laughing because I didn't know that they had NPC characters in the world now.
a bunch,
So-
like a variety of different kinds, different
Bro,
like abilities.
The fucking music started, and he started panicking. I'm like, what's happening? And he's like, the Mandalorian's coming for me.
Oh,
I'm like,
yep.
what the fuck do you
The
mean
Mandalorian
coming for
will
me?
come for you.
And he's like, Where is he? He's looking around, and you just see this nigga sprinting across a hill.
Oh, shit.
I'm surprised you didn't see him jetpacking. Like, that's the thing about the Mandalorian. His jetpack will fuck you up, but then every time I try and use it, I fuck myself up.
That shit is hilarious.
So Ghost wins hands down, right?
What? No, Fortnite. It had Master Chief, Kratos.
Ghost
Nigga, you the only one that plays Fortnite.
You brought up Fortnite.
I brought it up, but I can't pick it.
As an honorable mention.
Exactly. Thank you, Dion.
That wasn't a
Cheers.
vote.
Cheers, sir. Cheers, sir.
If you're looking
Cheers,
for a game
sir.
that actually encompasses everything that Drip is, Persona
Please don't
5
say
is, no, Persona 5 is kind of that game. It just is.
Oh no,
Just
hands
as
down.
a game, it's just
Bro,
I
from
thought
the
you were gonna say
intro,
Fall Guys. I was like, nobody
No,
cares.
nigga, from the intro to the
good point.
outro.
We could have brought up Fall Guys though, because it has.
Yeah, that's true. It does
Right?
have,
I
yeah.
got that gradient
It has skins
skin.
and shit.
No lie, there is a duck costume in there, so that does kind of make me feel
That
a
is
little
true,
biased.
yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog costume too. Your two
There was a
favorite
Sonic
things.
costume. Yep.
There's a
Sonic.
whole fucking glizzy.
There's a glizzy.
If anything,
Glizzies.
Okay, but how do y'all feel about Final Fantasy VII? Because
I don't know if but that's only one drip though. I feel like there was only one part that had good drip.
them
Cloud
reskinning
dress,
the
though.
game in and of itself was drip.
Cloud dress.
Cloud's dress.
Yeah.
Two dresses, isn't there two?
There's
Three.
Tifa, there's Aerith, and then there's Cloud.
No,
And
Cloud
each
so-
has
three
colors.
different ones.
Oh, there's
each have
colors,
three.
okay.
Yeah, each have 3.
That,
So, I
I had the
mean-
black and blue one.
I don't
Same here.
remember.
Yep.
I had the
Yeah, I think
like.
that's what I had.
Purple, maybe?
I didn't like the fact that they called it
Purple is
Oriental,
like a
but it was the more traditional, like it was a black kimono.
kimono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get rid of that word?
Right.
It was
What
what
word?
they called it in the game. I
I-
said I didn't like the fact that it was named that, but I'm just.
Oriental.
I think really it's one of those, if it's used properly, if it's used
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
It's like
good.
items can
Like,
be
yeah,
Oriental.
Yeah, it's only items.
You
Yeah.
don't call people Oriental. That's when you get punched in the fucking throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Deservedly
But-
so.
But like clothes, objects, I do believe you can say they have like an Oriental background.
Okay. Well, that dress was Oriental.
Okay, so what's everybody's
Remember,
final
that
vote?
includes the Middle East as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody's final vote for this category then?
Ghost to Tsushima.
Ghost.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, unanimous.
It's
Other
Ghost.
than Anton who
Ghost.
picks Fortnite, it's
I'm gonna
Ghost.
go left and I'm gonna say Monster Hunter.
You can't pick.
This motherfucker.
I agree.
This nigga.
Well, I guess Monster Hunter sweeps this category because
Fuck
you changed
no.
everyone's
No,
mind.
How?
Sorry,
I'm
wow.
vetoing
I'm
the
sorry.
use of Monster
How?
Hunter in this because this one, I feel like this one should be specific for this year.
No, we still got 4 ghosts.
Yeah, like that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. We got 4 ghosts. Like that.
I'm just trying to
Ghost
cause
definitely
some
puts
That's the
chaos.
full team.
I'm just causing some chaos.
The 4 raid teams. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Full raid team. That's right.
Yeah, the ones that have actually completed
Yeah, I was gonna say,
completed
maybe-
Nightmare.
Maybe that's why, because I haven't seen that kind of like later Legends.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
he
you still
hasn't
got,
seen
you
the
still got
drip
that
yet.
little shitty baby drip.
He's still a
I
babe.
haven't seen nothing. So
He's
I'm
still
going
a
based
babe.
off of just base game, really.
Do I
little
have
babies.
higher... Look, Cam, see, you and me, we're probably about the same point in this game. You and I, we're going to find some new people, and we're going to do this goddamn raid. Hey,
They gonna find some
Jalen,
new
you trying to
people.
do a raid?
Yo,
No. See, Cam is just gonna call us.
I
No,
didn't
see,
Chapter
you are
3.
gonna find some new people to go on the raid. Cam is just gonna call his niggas, and we're gonna show up
I ran through-
Oh, y'all will show up, but I can't get out of where I'm at in the, like, just below 100 range trying to do the
You
raid.
keep fucking playing Fortnite.
True, I do.
Talk about it.
And Apex, and Apex.
And Apex.
Call your
That's my
boys.
fault. That's my fault.
Cam can legitimately call his boys, and we can run him through Nightmare.
I've played
You gotta
more.
call your boys.
That's this boy is Madrid.
Jalen looking. at
Y'all are my boys too. What the fuck do you mean, Darren?
All
Is
right.
friendship over or something around here?
You know what
Cheesy
we mean.
niggas. Yo, cheesy ass niggas. Call them niggas.
Are we starting to enter
God
podcast?
damn!
Oh my
Get her
god!
concept.
God damn!
Come here, Sombra.
I thought I could hit up Justin at any point and be like, "Hey, yo, bro," but I guess not. Apparently,
Yeah, nigga, we got dogs,
Niggas
nigga.
ain't shit.
We got dogs, nigga.
I love you.
We got dogs, nigga.
You can call us, man. All
You
the
forgot
time.
we met that puppy before. That's a baby.
Yeah, that is a puppy.
Justin is crying.
Please don't lick
inside
my
right now
water.
seeing your dog.
Bro, I've told everyone, if a dog cannot be on his hind legs and reach my shoulders, it is a puppy.
But you're big as fuck, though. So
Exactly,
That's only
that's-
what? Wolves, nigga?
No, I see a dog at
Small
work
bears.
that would do it.
Dire wolf?
Small bear.
Well, there's a
This dog
bunch
is
of
fucking. This dog's a fucking unit.
yeah,
Like, it is big and tall.
yeah.
Yeah, your
there's some
dog
dogs out
is
there that are
just-
fucking ridiculous.
like I thought Venus was a muscly dog because she's like the most lean. Your dog is a fucking solid mass of muscle. Sombra's tail will hit you with the force of 1,000 suns.
Hey, Madrid
I
be
think I've been
Madrid
smacked by
be
that tail too.
hey Madrid be lifting with his dog.
Yeah, she's a little shotgun.
Stupid.
Be like, all right, baby, 2 more push-ups. Let's go.
Legit though, Persona 5 is probably the most stylish game I've ever played ever.
Mm-hmm. No, the drip on Persona is definitely worth mentioning. Yeah, but Ghost definitely.
I guess I was just taking like a different interpretation of the word drip though. I was thinking of
I said it was ambiguous.
He did.
yeah.
Hey, yo, Jalen, where you at in Ghost on Legends?
Legend? I just need time to do the raid. I'm geared. Like,
What do you want to? What do you want to? What?
I'm like 106, 107.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you can do raid. You are
What's your
raid worthy.
What's your favorite drip from the main game? So not
From the
Legends.
main game.
Oh, it's the Kensai
Whoa.
armor. 300% the Kensai armor. That fucking hat.
Honestly, mine is
What an
the
odd job some
mine is,
motherfucker with that. I should
What's the,
kill
what's
somebody
the armor
with that
where you
hat.
get like the fur and shit down here? That armor is fucking.
That's the
fire.
Kensei armor.
We
That's
talk,
the Kensei
Yeah,
armor?
that's the
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Kensei
Kensei armor. It's the same
That
one with that
shit is
super round hat.
hard.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
So mine is
I had to kill 7 people for that armor. And it was
Mine is
worth
the-
it. I'd do it again.
mine is
I'd
the
do it
the leveled up assassin armor.
Yes.
Same
The
for
level
me.
the level up stealth armor. The leveled up stealth armor is
Leveled up stealth armor specifically in white because you know why.
nigga, cause you know why.
Yes.
Deontay, me and you don't see eye to eye very often, but my nigga,
Sexy.
my nigga.
I rocked the Gilzen armor for a long time.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
haven't played enough single player to. I
I
rocked
spent a
the
majority of that
digital
game,
deluxe
unfortunately,
edition.
wearing the Travelers.
You had to. You had to.
I had
You
to.
had
dude,
to.
Like,
You absolutely
as soon as I
had
could-
to, and that
as soon as I
sucks.
could take that shit off, I took it off.
Yeah,
bro, I
but
made my
you
shit
had
black,
to.
so it was standable. I had to
I
go out
didn't.
there in the black.
Yeah, I honestly feel that so much.
I wore the
Anton,
ghost armor
I hate
a lot actually.
I hate how much I have to give it to Fortnite on some things though.
Oh no.
Fucking honorable mention, like I
Yeah.
hate it. I
Some
hate it.
some of their
It's a
like
great honorable
character
mention.
designs.
It is.
Some of their
Oh.
original character designs are cool as shit. Some of their crossovers, the fact that in this last year we got Travis Scott, because I just realized that was my
Can
birthday.
we go back
this
to
year.
this original character design thing? So
Yeah.
I recently learned that there's a Pancake Man character named Mancake.
Yeah.
That's great.
What about him?
What?
He gets a cowboy variant.
What?
Obviously, I'm.
Bro, I thought the ninja
But he's
original
in the
design was actually pretty dope
The
too.
ninja design's really cool. I got that skin this year. Like the Mandalorian's really cool.
Shout out
Master
to Ninja.
Chief, like I got the Master Chief Series X variant. I got the PS5 variant of Kratos, and so
Oh, real quick question. I think I asked this before, but I don't remember. Can you get Chief on PlayStation?
yes, so you
And
can get Kratos.
on Xbox.
You can get Kratos anywhere. You can get
Okay.
Master Chief anywhere. But on PS5, if you play as Kratos,
gold.
yeah,
That
you
gold
get
armor,
the
but
gold
yeah.
armor. And then if you play as Master Chief on Series X, you get the black, Like his armor's just like black.
That's dope that they're giving you perks for each system. That's
Right,
cool.
for the next gen. Like I help somebody out with I let them log into my system as a guest to like get
Who would Nintendo give to this game?
Huh?
Who would
Who would
Nintendo
Nintendo give to this game?
Didn't you say someone already? Fucking.
Samus would
People
do
are
it.
thinking
Samus
Samus,
Aran.
but
Samus isn't
Samus
going to
would be dope.
happen because Samus is not going to pick up an AR. I don't think Nintendo's going to give anybody because if they would have, we would have seen it at the Game Awards. Like Chief leaked ahead of time.
I want Fox.
Fox is already strapped. Fox is already in Star Fox Assault. He did have multiple guns. He did have an AR in Star Fox Assault.
I don't see.
Where Fortnite gets Sora before Smash.
He pulled out that
Fuck
yappa.
up, Cameron. Shut your filthy mouth, Cameron.
Yeah, we got Sephiroth. Shut your ass.
I legitimately don't think anybody from Nintendo's gonna come to Fortnite. Like, if they do, I'll hop on it immediately. But
It's probably gonna be some bullshit like Mr. Game & Watch.
Or a fucking Splatoon
that
character.
any of these
Splatoon character
you're like
actually
some
getting
bullshit
shot by
like a
gun, though.
Splatoon character. A Splatoon character is an amazing fucking idea. Please do it, Epic and Nintendo. But
What if they
for
put in a
Fortnite.
paintball mode?
Yeah,
I love how it just went silent after that.
they would do it too.
Honestly,
You
I
know they would.
don't doubt them for anything. To be honest,
I
bro.
don't. Yeah, at this point, yeah. At
Fuck
this
it,
point, I
put
don't
me
doubt
in
it.
the
Literally
game.
capable of anything.
all right, we got to get
Why
past
black ass
category
in
3.
Fortnite?
We got to get past category 3 so I don't
knew this was
legitimately
happening.
fall asleep
Oh
on
my
this
god.
podcast.
Yeah. So
Okay.
best.
Y'all
best
got
shit goes
2
to Ghost.
hosts. Y'all got me and Darren trying to rein shit in. Like, Darren,
Yeah, then y'all need to do a better job. That was
You know,
you're reined in now. Darren, go.
Oh, you hosting?
What's the next category?
Co-host.
most innovative title of
Most
the year.
innovative title of the year.
So-
Ooh.
This is going to be an interesting category because I think.
Can I be
this can go
honest?
Anywhere.
Yes.
I don't have one. Put that in there for PS5 niggas. Have fun. And PC
Wait.
niggas.
Wait,
Have
but
fun.
wait, you don't
Have
you don't
fun.
think you don't
No, I have a
you
couple.
don't
Hades.
wait, you don't think Persona is innovative?
Persona is innovative.
Yeah.
How do you not think Persona is not
I
innovative?
think
How
so.
did Royals
Okay,
innovate
okay.
on their base game? That's old.
Yeah,
It,
no,
it
I
did. It did. It did.
Persona
But I don't
5 is
think it's
not
the most.
innovative.
I don't
Wait,
think it's
but
the most
Are
innovative
we,
game.
are we taking
Yeah,
Royal or are we taking Persona 5 as a whole?
Like, how did
Even
Royal.
either or, it's
Like,
still
how-
not.
Yeah, it's
How
not
did
No, 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 no.
innovative.
Either or,
Well,
it's
hold
still
on,
not.
hold on,
How did
hold on.
5
Royal
benefit
is
from
Royal
4?
is innovative.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Royal is innovative.
In
What I'm
what
saying is,
way? What
as a-
JRPG
Put a
mechanic
fucking
doesn't
grappling hook in it.
that innovates on the?
What do you mean?
That's like
No!
That's gameplay.
That's a grappling hook. You act like games ain't had a grappling hook. We had a whole ass Bionic Commando, nigga. That shit sucked too.
it's
It
not.
didn't
Whoa.
That's why I
What
said
the
I didn't have a
fuck?
fucking game.
Say if that's what you're basing games off of, no game that we played right now is fucking innovative. No game that we've played is innovative.
Bugsnax.
I was gonna say PS5
How-
is like
how about-
y'all have like Astro's
Yeah, he
Playroom.
did say-
How
he
Doesn't
about-
that do some
I-
innovation?
Not really.
about-
Bugsnax.
It's just a
How
3D
about-
platformer.
But
F-
yo,
F-
Bugsnax.
FF7
Bugsnax,
remake.
bro.
Yeah, Bugsnax is innovative.
FF7 remake the fight system. You don't think that was innovative? At all?
I do.
I do
genuinely
think that's
Actually,
innovative.
But if you
That-
play 15, it's the exact same fucking thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's
No,
not.
no.
As somebody,
teleport.
dude,
No, no.
You
I
have a
played.
teleportation system.
Right,
I'm
I
not just
played
talking
through
about that
all
specific
of-
mechanic.
It's
But
still not. I played
The
through
combat
all of
system-
Final
You
Fantasy
You
15
don't switch
last
characters
year.
until you hit level 99.
through DLC.
Yeah, through DLC.
Right. So how is that the
But I
same battle system? You're playing
Because
as
I-
Noctis.
Not at all.
Because I'm saying I wouldn't consider that innovative because we've seen that before. We've played JRPGs where you can switch characters mid-fight. So I mean, in terms of
It's not even-
innovative,
So
no.
Justin,
I want to say
far
just
as-
a
as far as
specific
Final
mix
Fantasy
of.
goes,
Innovation comes from how
Exactly,
Square
what
Enix has
Beyonce's about to
adjusted
say,
their
that's
action
all.
RPG combat over the past 15 years.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
is Square
'cause-
innovating on itself.
Because it's completely different from Kingdom Hearts, even though they're similar. It's completely different from Final Fantasy 13.
You can see the 13
but
in
it's,
it. You can
but
see
it's
the
different.
15 in it.
But it did it.
It's like they finally got it right.
Perfected, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying they didn't perfect it. I'm just saying it's not innovative. Like, if we look at innovative at its core, it's a new...
getting it right. Because here's the thing about it. For the most part, it was ass.
Right, but what I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, if you can't count Persona 5 as innovative, then you also cannot count Final Fantasy 7 as innovative.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
I count it.
How did Persona 5 innovate? Other than giving you a grappling hook, because that's just giving you a grappling hook.
No,
that's just
because
a gameplay tweak. That's not.
No,
really,
but they compounded on what was already good. Like
a lot of like the battle system, like the way they streamlined it with insta kills, making that like just you run up and rip somebody's mask off and it's just an insta kill. Like the way they added like.
And by the way, you have to be overpowered to do that. You have to be overpowered.
You have to be overpowered. Persona traits. Persona traits though.
Heck, you can do that in Blue Dragon.
How about the driving around mementos? That's pretty fucking cool.
That was in the base game.
That's just a gameplay feature, bro. That's it.
But they made mementos better. They made mementos better.
They did
That's
make
the thing about it
way
is I
better.
feel like we're confusing improvements with innovation. Like with 7 specifically, you can see how Square Enix has been refining their
But that's still an improvement. That's still technically an improvement. If you're refining something, that makes it an improvement.
Here's the thing about it, though. It's that but here's the thing about it is Square Enix has this very specific type of action combat that is reserved specifically for them. No other type of games are running that type of combat.
Right, but they're still basing it off of previous systems. They just refined it to perfection. I'm not saying that the Final Fantasy VII Remake combat system is not fabulous. Trust me, I just started playing it again. You know this.
Just because of that, it is just the latest stage in its innovation. This is an innovation that's going on with this whole thing. This is the latest stage.
They even got the tax system working. They got the tax system working well. That system was ass in fucking 13.
That's still an improvement. That is still technically an improvement because technically in 5 Royal you can change out 2. In 5 Royal you can change out as well.
What was you're caught specifically on going 1-for-1 on improvements? The refinements. The thing about it is the action combat of the Square games have been refined over the years. While Persona, while looks prettier, is still effectively the same.
So it's like, Justin, here's the difference. Like, they're not innovating on Persona 5 by adding a grappling hook. That's not an innovation. That's an added feature to this game that was already made. Right. Final Fantasy. There was no other Final Fantasy 7 remake.
But Cam asked if we were compiling Persona 5 as a whole or as Royal. Right. Well, if we were doing it as a whole, if we're doing it as a whole, we have to compare Persona 5 to Persona 4. Okay, and if you take that, Persona 5 innovated. No, Persona 5 innovated because they added.
But here's the problem: is you're going back once again. What came out 2020? Persona 5 didn't come out 2020. Royal
right,
did.
But that's why Cam asked: are we counting Persona 5 Royal as itself, or are we counting Persona 5 and Royal as a whole? Because granted, Persona 5 it's technically like the same game, except with like DLC, basically. Shit, yeah, it's basically the same game. So that's why Cam was asking. So are we considering Persona 5 as a whole with Royal, or are we considering Royal as just like an addition to Persona 5? And if that's the case, then yeah, exactly. You're right. I'll shut up.
But if we're taking it, I agree because here's the thing. Like, if the way I define innovation is right. Are games or the game developers now going to look at this game as like a baseline to improve upon, right? So they're going to look at this game and think, okay, I'm going to do what they did and improve upon that now, right?
Exactly.
That is innovative to me. If a game
is it pushing the genre forward? Because I will say Persona 5 Royal and Final Fantasy VII Remake both
and
push that genre forward.
That's why I brought up both of those games. These are, and for me,
I'm going to be willing to say I don't feel like Persona 5 pushes the genre forward as much, mostly because a lot of what separates it from the other games is in the amount of extra production value that was put in its art assets.
All right, Darren.
It's like looking at a game. It's like looking at a game from 2002 versus a game from 2020.
It's a question of what.
No,
what,
I can't.
What
I can't
about
agree with that,
what
'cause the
about
gameplay
Persona?
fucking
This
slaps.
is coming from somebody who hasn't played Persona,
Right.
or Persona 5 rather. What about Persona 5 can other companies learn from and take moving forward?
Fucking style, bro.
'Cause for
Yeah,
me,
their
first-
style,
first-
their
So,
battle,
like,
their
I
battle
feel like-
system.
The
Like-
battle
Style
system
is
is
specific.
very good.
Style,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this right now. I
Style is
love Persona
specific.
5. It's still just a nerfed press turn system. It's still just a nerfed press turn system.
It is, but then-
like, all it is still turn-based combat. But it made it the
But it
style of
feels
it.
fast.
There's still
It
So,
feels
but
fast.
it does.
The
That-
fact
With
that
something like
what I'm
style,
saying-
style is
but
very
that's-
specific because you can't necessarily just emulate style without copy. Yeah, it's a thin line to walk to emulate style, quote unquote style, without just blatantly copying something. You know what I mean?
How can we say
So, like-
that with all the massive role player games that are out right now? How
But
can
it's
we
like,
legitimately
here's
say
how
that?
he's saying
So
Those
what
are
I'm
all
talking about,
literally
like
the
the
same.
style.
So Deontay, if I'm getting it right, so your Persona 5 at its baseline is
It's
still
flavored.
a turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
What other RPG have you played that has both turn-based and action that you can flip instantly? That's an innovation.
Mhm.
Yes,
And then
Persona
both of
5
them be
is
good.
15.
Yes.
Can you
and-
not do
and-
that in 15?
No.
No.
No,
No, it's
wait.
not
Are you
turn-
telling me you
15
can't
doesn't
switch
go
between
turn-based.
real-time combat and turn-based
The way
combat
that
in
Final Fantasy
15?
does? No.
Not
All
the
I'm
way
saying
you
is
can
that
do
the-
in 7.
No, but I'm saying the base of it is there. They refined it in Final
I
Fantasy
think-
VII Remake,
I
but the
haven't played
base
it,
is
but
there.
I think he's right. I feel like I've seen something.
There are
Because that's all it fucking is.
No,
Literally,
it's
you
not.
smack, go into the menu, fireball. Nigga, what do you do in Final Fantasy VII? Smack.
What
go
do you
into
do
the
in
menu,
Kingdom
ability.
Hearts? What do you do in
Like,
The Witcher? Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. What are you talking about? You just proving my
but that goes
point.
into how
Because
you're
here's-
doing it. Are you doing this by scrolling through menus? Are you doing this by pressing buttons? Is it button combinations? What are we?
Okay,
how
how
are
did-
you
how
supposed?
did-
How is
hold
the
on,
player
hold on.
supposed to execute these
How
commands?
the fuck did this become JRPG versus JRPG when I said I don't have a most innovative game, so y'all niggas come up with an innovative game?
Boom! It happened.
Because we're arguing over what innovation really is.
Also,
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, there are-
headasses, give me a fucking innovative
feel
game.
like the
Bug
fact-
Snacks, most innovative, yes.
Persona, you can shoot out.
I'll second that.
You can just like.
Come on, Deontay. We need 4 for Bug Snacks to sweep.
He proposed it.
There's nothing like
I,
Yeah,
Bug Snacks
like-
out
I
there.
felt like that was cool. I've never played another
Bug
game.
Snacks
No,
is
that's what I'm
legitimately my
saying.
vote. I argued in favor of FF7 for that argument, but Bug Snacks is my vote. Like dead ass.
I was honestly gonna say Hades because that's a fucking saturated ass genre.
Oh no, I was actually
Hades
gonna. My
did
pick
something
was
different.
Hades. My pick was
Did
Hades.
something
All right.
Hades is a good pick.
So it's
Dialogue,
Hades versus
Yeah,
Bug
no, my
Snacks.
pick was Hades.
Jalen,
Let y'all know for the
Darren.
podcast.
Look,
It
I
is
know I'm going to
Justin.
be alone with my
It's
pick. My
solely
innovative
Justin.
game is Half-Life Alyx. That's just what that is.
Yeah, but I can't play it. I would agree with you. I fucking wish I could play that game, and I probably would agree with you.
Bug Snacks.
But I can't play it. I would love to play Half-Life.
Hey,
Yeah, that's why I said I'll be alone over here, but it's Half-Life Alyx.
go-
I say
No,
Hades.
Play
between
that game.
Bug Snacks,
Play that game.
Bug Snacks,
My vote is Hades.
and or Hades. So it's
Well, I have no
3-3.
reasons I didn't
You
play Bug Snacks.
okay? So Hades wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hades.
Well, yeah, it was
That or
3
FF7.
Hades, 3 it's not FF7. But Darren, what's our next category?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we're here. So the next category is best
I
performance.
love the chaos.
Oh,
Right?
We knew this is exactly what was going to happen. There was
Yeah.
no avoiding this
We,
whatsoever.
we definitely should have
No
did this
avoiding.
earlier. This
Where
should have
do
been
you
like
think I came
earlier.
up with the category?
People in a room
I didn't
together
care
to
about
argue
I know.
that this was inevitable.
When Darren's like, it's gonna be unanimous.
For what?
I
he
don't
said
know.
no. He said some of them would be unanimous. He
I
said
was
some
talking
of them
game
would
of
be
the
unanimous.
year.
One of them
I feel
was,
like-
shit.
I feel I know what everybody's game of the year is for the most part.
Best
Madrid might
performance?
be a wild card. But
Best
right now, it's
performance?
best performance. I say Mr. John Eric Bentley for Barrett.
I'm
Are we
with
going
it.
singular?
That's not fucking fair.
It is.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's going to be fucking biased.
Are we going best performance just for the like the particular character?
Do y'all want to go
I'm gonna
cast?
say- I'm gonna say
'Cause we can go.
Ellie
We can go cast too.
cast.
Yeah.
Last
Best
of Us
cast?
2.
Ooh,
Damn.
different.
That's
Unless
an
we want to
easy
break
call
them
for
up
me.
into
Bro, if we're saying best cast,
categories,
I'm gonna have to go
like
Persona
cast,
5.
singular character.
Persona 5. That's a
Yeah, if we go best cast, I would have to go
But,
Persona
okay,
5.
no, we're talking
If we
about the
do-
performance of the game. So hold on. What
So
do you mean
just a
like best
single
cast as
performance?
far as like the characters themselves?
The characters, how they perform.
not the character. Like more
Do
so.
you mean like the
that.
voice acting?
Yeah, like the voice acting, like that cast of like the
Last
voice
of Us.
actors,
Yeah.
like them bringing to those characters.
Yeah,
Not necessarily the characters, because if I'm picking solely based on characters, I would go for Persona because those guys.
All right, if it's just
Bro,
the
those
voice
characters-
cast,
yeah,
if
the
it's
characters are
specifically
wild.
The voice cast, then no, Final Fantasy. Cause I'm
Yeah,
not
but
biased.
yeah, if you, yeah, unfortunately,
I'm biased.
I feel like
unfortunately,
also
I would
like
have
when
to
it
say
comes to
7.
like in conversations about cast, I feel like Persona gets a bit of an advantage because the game itself is designed for you to just spend time and fall in
No,
love
exactly.
with those
Right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm not-
There's
that's what I'm not
nothing
talking
wrong
about,
with
though.
that.
Oh, I'm not.
There's
I'm not
anything
saying
with
this wrong.
that,
I'm just
but-
saying I'm putting that out there.
Yeah,
That's
You know,
something
it'd be
that's
funny.
acknowledged.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
And
specifically
right when
about
you-
building. It's specifically about building the relationship with people. So yeah, I would have to give the best cast to Persona
It
5.
has an
The best
unfair
performance.
advantage.
It
It has
does.
an unfair advantage.
It does.
But my vote is between Hades and Final Fantasy 7.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not even taking
'Cause
Ghost
both-
of Tsushima out of
both-
this race, 'cause
I'm not mad. The Hades cast is
Yeah,
strong.
Hades is strong.
Like both of those sets of actors delivered. On,
And they
like,
don't have like the scenes are not fucking animated, so like they don't have that to lean back on. It's literally just their voice.
Yeah,
and
that's
and a
true.
picture, you know what I mean? So they have
And
to
that's
have
still
a strong
and that shit still
performance.
caught you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Zag to Hypnos to Hades.
So the
Yeah.
writing is
To-
just so
to
good.
Yeah, the writing is
and
fantastic.
all those like voice prompts and different like every time you're talking to somebody, you're basically getting a different like set of
A
voice.
different dialogue. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like that's just amazing, and they deliver it each time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Hades might be my pick.
It's Hades or The Last of Us to me. And I'm
See,
good
for
with
me, it's
either
either
one of
Hades or
those.
Ghost because I feel types of way about Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing Eunice
I think it's Final
made me
Fantasy.
feel a
I
type
would
of
have
way. I
picked
felt
Ghost
bad.
if not for my bias, but
I
yeah,
think
'cause
even
Oh,
bias
Final
aside,
Fantasy hits too. Like,
unlike
come on.
even
It does.
bias
It
aside,
really
Final
does.
Fantasy
overall
does hit.
cast-
but I was there with Lord Sakai. Like,
Oh wait, y'all, we're forgetting the sleeper in the category, Animal Crossing.
I guess that settles that.
Not really a sleeper for me.
You just hit something else.
Not really a sleeper for me. It's
You haven't
it's
heard KK Slider slaps though?
okay, so I still
man.
KK Sliders need to
I still got to give it to 5 though, man. Like it does
I'm
have
going
an
to
unfair
cheat and say Tetris Effect Connected because that came out on Xbox this year.
In performance, you goof. What?
advantage. In performance, you
Which
goof.
He said Tetris Effect connected.
Yep.
What?
Everybody, listen. Welcome to.
All right, cool.
Welcome our newest
Noted.
guest, Drunkton. He's
Drunk Ton.
Drunk Con.
he's made it here.
Yeah, Ellie and Abby.
Yo, fuck
All
that.
right. Dude,
Strong ass.
what's the
man.
census on this? Is this one that's truly undecided?
I
think
go
so.
Final Fantasy. I
I'm
do
also-
really like Abby. Like Abby and her crew. Like I
I'm
really
also
fuck
picking
with that
Final
side of the
Fantasy,
story right
man.
now. I really like it. The characters like and these performances bring this to light for me. Whereas
You need
like
to get
fuck,
to the part where Justin hates it.
I know, I do, but like as of right now, what I'm experiencing is like I like Ellie and all that, but I like feel like I know them, while
Abby's new. It's a
Abby
fresh
is new,
perspective.
and you're seeing something that's unfamiliar, and that changes the dynamic that you feel.
Nice.
Have you seen her eat the burrito yet? That shit's scary, bro.
Yeah, bro. Her arms are
arms, she's
powerful,
just like,
bruh. I don't need no knife to kill this zombie. Come here. Just sleep
Straight
forever. I hear you, but I still go with Final Fantasy.
Yep, FF's my pick as well.
2 Final Fantasies. Justin says Persona.
I wouldn't be mad if Final Fantasy wins, but I'm gonna go Hades.
Hades.
It'd be
Jalen.
difficult.
I think I'm gonna go Last of Us.
Okay.
I'll go Final
You think-
Fantasy.
Victory!
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm
What
not
happened?
mad at it.
I would play
Jalen,
that
what was
clip,
your
but I'd get in
Who
trouble.
won?
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
I'm okay with that.
Right, I'm okay with it.
It's
Yeah, I'm
like
okay with
it's
that.
one of the
Who did
things
you
where it's
pick,
like
Justin?
I'm not mad.
Huh?
Persona, right? You picked Persona.
I break Persona, yeah.
Just because I
Oh,
goof so bad
Hey,
with Tetris.
One question. Now, performances, I was basing, because I've only played Persona in Japanese, so I was basing Persona off of the Japanese voice acting, not the English.
I've only played it in Japanese too. I haven't played it in English.
But I
like
played,
it.
but I
I've
played
played
Final
it-
Fantasy
I've
in
played it
English
in
and not
both.
Japanese.
I played it in both
Okay.
voice cast delivered.
I mean, like I said, I'm fine with Final Fantasy 7 anyway. Love you, Uncle Barrett.
Shout out
Oh,
to
your Uncle
Yuki,
Barry.
yo.
I've also played that in
You use
Japanese.
that
Love you,
God.
Austin. You're
Does he-
It's
beautiful.
so good. It's good in
Watch
Japanese.
Megan
I don't.
Girls.
I think Barrett in English is better than the Japanese voice actor for Barrett. So
And that is
and that-
without bias. I just think.
yeah, yep. And I was actually about to say that.
Japanese Bears are good too, though.
It is. No, he's good, but no, he's
it's a little
good.
different, though. It's a little different.
It's just nice to
Yeah.
hear a black man sound
He's
like
more-
a black man.
Right.
He's definitely more Japanese.
I was
in
gonna
that.
say that,
Yeah.
but then I didn't want to.
Oh, I was saying. That's what
No,
I was saying.
it's fine. No, it's perfect. It's perfect because I totally agree. I totally agree.
So niggas are like, there's black people in Japan, right?
Yo, I would be totally okay with being able to switch the voiceovers so that like everyone else was in Japanese, but only Uncle Barrett was in English.
You know,
I wish more animes would
Tekken
actually
used to do that.
Great Pretender.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, Great Pretender. Yep.
They-
Great Pretender.
They
Yes,
just be talking
sir.
to each other in different languages, and they
Yes,
understand
sir.
each other, and it's okay.
Yes, sir.
I need to watch that shit, by the way. I heard it.
Hey, Great Pretender is fantastic, bro.
Yeah,
I need to
Oh,
watch it.
fantastic.
It's fucking fantastic. It's fucking
I started on the second
fantastic.
part. So what's
Yeah.
next, brother?
So the next category. It's not fair again.
Yep. You know what's gonna. You know what we picking.
So
know
the
we
next
picking.
category is the
All right.
best hangout spot.
Ghost of
It
Tsushima.
wasn't Monster
The
Hunter.
Gathering Hub.
It was Monster Hunter until Ghost of Tsushima came out, and then it was Ghost of Tsushima.
There were way more hours in Monster Hunter than in Ghost
Yeah,
of Tsushima.
But that's only because
No,
though,
That's because
Actually,
Ghost was single player for most of the year.
right? Bro, those raids we did, come on.
It's-
Come
it's
on.
hard for me. Like,
I laughed,
personally
I
don't know.
cried, I
All right,
screamed.
Damn,
so it's between
perfect.
Ghost
I
and
killed the
Monster
bitch.
Hunter.
Yes.
Jalen, we miss you. Come play more Ghosts with us.
Or Monster Hunter.
Play anything with us. Do you play Rocket League?
Playing Ghost. I'll
Do
tell
you
you
play
why I
Rocket
stopped
League?
playing Ghost.
You play
I'll tell you
Rocket
exactly
League?
why. Because for some
You
reason I
do
woke
you
up
realize
and
any
chose
excuse
violence.
you say about not playing Ghost is only gonna get you
That's
beat up.
fair.
Deontay, you listen to that cat?
No, I woke up. No, it's because I woke up and chose
Oh, I
violence.
heard it.
That's
I
why.
heard the Cascade
It's
song
It's
in
pretty
Rocket
hard,
League.
right?
That shit goes so fucking hard.
It's dummy hard, bro.
Oh, that shit is so good. Yeah, Rocket League and their updates are so good. Their music, they're killing it. You know, they bought by Epic now, so they got that support. But they were
They got that
already-
bread.
Just possessed this podcast.
That's a
They
good
were all-
one for a Friday night, man. Just
even
drink
before
it.
the Epic buyout, they already had like music by Hollywood and shit like that, and they already
I
secured
mean, they
that
had all the Monster
deal.
Cat. They were working with Monster Cat,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Secured the
they
Monster
were
Cat deal. Oh yeah.
in that game. I keep saying it.
So best hangout spot.
Gathering
Monster
Hub.
Hunter.
Monster Hunter?
So that's
still
2
gonna
for
put
Monster
Monster
Hunter,
Hunter. Yeah,
3 for
Legend,
Monster
bro.
Hunter.
I say Legend.
I hear 3 for Monster Hunter. Jalen? Monster Hunter or Ghost?
Legends.
Okay,
Legends?
Ghost.
Yeah, okay.
So we got Justin and Jalen for Ghost. We got
No,
me
and Deontay.
And
And
Deontay.
Deontay.
and
for Ghost.
Deontay.
I'm the
Darren?
deciding
Yeah,
factor.
you are the deciding factor.
Aaron's the deciding factor? Oh no.
Monster Hunter or Ghost?
Oh God.
Dun dun dun.
What is it?
I think purely because of the raid, I have to go with Ghost.
Fuck.
Ghost?
An upset.
All right.
It's fine.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Deontay, we win.
Victory.
Hear me out.
Victory for Vegeta.
As many hours as we have sunk in, as much as I love every waking experience I have playing Monster Hunter with you guys,
Yes.
Ghost of Tsushima's raid was like the raid that I've never actually had a chance to experience.
Yeah.
Have you never rated in Destiny?
I have, but never all the way through. Something always happened, even at the last room. It got late. Somebody had to get off. They were like, "I got work in the morning."
All right. Here's the thing, Darren. If you get Destiny 2 Beyond Light,
Oh my god.
we are building a raid team. We would legitimately need you. It's me. It's Jawan. It's Radic.
They ain't gonna do it. I tried
Jalen.
To get them on this. I tried to get them on Destiny a while back, and they were all like,
Darren.
nope.
If you want a raid, the thing
will
about the
start
Ghost
doing-
raid, when I am aware of that raid, it is just a Destiny raid.
Oh no, entirely. And I'm not saying anything.
Just the Destiny
aside
raid,
from
but
it.
it's
But it's
good.
just
It's
It's
so
good.
good.
It's so
Destiny raids are good.
no. I mean.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna bring it up.
Cross-platform, I'm there.
exactly.
I'm gonna say I think the best. I'm gonna say MMOs still have the best raids. That's just.
Not saying anything against that. No, I'm just saying personally, raid-wise, this is the first one where I really had to get from start to finish, figuring shit out by myself, like on our own, not having to watch any videos, not being left behind or anything, not because somebody had to get off or some bullshit. Like, this was
We
the one
sat
that
through that
was
shit.
like, bro, this is fucking fun. I had fun the whole way through. We're frustrated, we're crying, we're laughing, we're scared, we're just...
And that's the
it's
best
good
part
to-
is that you
yeah,
were there. You were there for the beginning of the raid, so you part of
Exactly.
which the best part of the raid, in my
Figure it
opinion,
out.
is uncovering the mystery.
Trying to
Yeah,
figure it
Yeah.
out.
Staying there, failing,
I missed
losing.
that. I'm upset that I missed that. Otherwise,
because
I might
like
have to sit
honestly,
this
the reason what pulled me out of the Destiny thing is the Destiny raids got so popular, and you had teams dedicated to doing it to the point where any raid party I joined playing Destiny, somebody was following some video.
Yeah.
And somebody or somebody already knew everything or what to do. So it wasn't-
I know the new raid. If you were to, I know Destiny's getting crossplay in the near future, but
That's when I'll hop back on.
I mean, we're building a team on PlayStation.
That's fine. I'll be playing on Xbox with my niggas on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right now, if need be.
Wait. So what's the
So
the
because
consensus?
of me, it's Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep.
But I will not discredit Monster Hunter because
Right.
beating Fatalis was the most euphoric I have
Darren,
been.
Darren, look at me.
Must be nice.
Look at me, sir. I understand.
Fuck it.
And I'm the only
Is
one
somebody
here who
tallying the
does.
winners?
Hmm?
Does somebody keeping track of the winners of each category?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I assume Darren was. I believe
I-
him.
Say yes.
I also
have said no.
I also
I
assumed
remember what all the.
Darren was.
I'm gonna write it down. I'll remember now.
I also
Anyway.
assumed that.
I remember them too.
Exactly.
Kinda.
Yeah,
I'm promising nothing.
Everybody
He said, I promised nothing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is my third cup.
Especially Justin, who's a big
I
ass
got
lightweight.
wine now.
I
right.
am. I can smoke a lot, but I cannot drink. I cannot drink at all.
Well, our
You
next
only-
category
you can barely do
is
that.
hey, I remember you, best old game.
Best old game we played.
The
This
one
year.
we returned to, man.
Can I talk about my bias again? I made this category so Chris could talk about Persona 4 Golden Port on Steam.
Now I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about Persona 2 again. Innocent Sin is amazing.
Man, I need an easy way to play that game.
Yo, what I went back to this
Right.
year, the one that I went back to this year, GTA 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
That
a
is
portion
good.
like it seems like every year I pick a couple of months just to go hard in GTA 5 and then just give it.
I played The Last of Us Remastered this year and had a great time.
Because The Last of Us Remastered is a great game, Cameron. It's a great game. The
I
first
also-
Last of Us is an awesome game. I love the first Last of Us.
I also played the first Ori game this year.
Ooh.
And beat that, and that was wonderful.
Hey.
So I think Ori might get my...
Wait, Cam, how long did it take you to beat it?
It's not that long. It's... Shit, I don't know. Maybe
Like a few hours?
like 6 hours? Something like that?
Okay,
Eight
it's not
hours,
bad.
6, 8, something like that.
Wow, Cam, that's
Well-
actually surprising.
Mine was Outer Worlds because I hadn't played that game last year.
Damn, I haven't played that yet.
Which
I haven't either. Outer Worlds.
Outer
Outer
Worlds.
Worlds? Yeah, I played a little bit about.
I really enjoyed what I played of it.
See,
Yeah, it's a good
I
game.
would give
It's not
mine,
it's not a buggy
world
mess like another
is-
game that just launched.
I,
It's optimized for
Spider-Man on the
It works on my PlayStation, no problem.
Oh, you mean like that other game that just launched?
The loads are a little egregious, but I can live with that. My game's never blue screen.
I picked GTA.
Oh, you mean like that other game that just launched?
But yeah, I would pick Spider-Man, but I was just complaining before the podcast to the rupees about my feelings on Spider-Man. Like it's a fun game, but I didn't feel like, oh wow, this game is really fun until honestly I was playing through a mission today, a story mission. And I was like, wow, this game is really picking up. And then I looked at the percentage. I'm like 75% done with the story. What the fuck? So yeah, I feel like in that I was just mostly going through the motions and shit.
That's
Which
kind of
is-
where I was with it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I wanted to like the game a lot more currently. And I
Really, the thing about it, the thing with that game is, the more you mainline it, the worse it gets. Like, you got to go and
Oh.
get provided laid. That's what you got to go do.
oh man, I'm out there. I have this completionist nature about it, right?
He
So-
very much does.
I'm just doing everything in the game, which is probably honestly making it work. Because I'm going through a bunch of fights, and I'm just looking at this mountain.
You're talking about Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still talking about Spider-Man. And then when I go back to the story shit, all the story shit's more. It's relatively easy compared to the. So, I'm kind of yawning through it. I swear to God, if they make me sneak around as Mary Jane, fucking go crazy.
Yeah, that
I'm not mad at that. I did think that was kind of lame, but I mean, I felt it was necessary to progress the story. So
I
mean,
feel like my favorite old game would be Mortal Kombat, just because it's old to pretty much everybody else, and it's like I came in super late and just have been enjoying the living shit out of it.
Okay.
Did I beat Nier this year?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
yes, you did.
You
Okay.
and Justin both. beat
Yes,
it.
I did. Hey, so you
I
knew
was
you
about
know
to
what
say,
my
I
pick
was
was.
like,
You-
I'll
you
vote
know
Nier.
what my
I didn't
pick
even
was.
play it
Near
this
wins.
year.
Both of y'all
Near-
picks are near
Nier
wins.
wins
Yeah.
unanimous.
Hey,
That's just done.
Cam,
That's
Cam,
that's
Cam,
done.
hold on. Cam,
Let's
wait.
shake
Sorry, Cam.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unanimous.
All
I'm
right,
like,
yes, sir.
Oh,
Done.
I'm like
nasty.
going
No,
through my
I like
trophy
that. I
list
like
trying
that.
to
Nier.
see when I beat games.
Bro, look.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's unanimous.
I feel like everyone knows why I play Nier now.
Cause you gross. That's why.
Exactly. Darren, if you want to explain why one more time, you are.
That's
more
not
than-
why any of us but Justin play that game. All of us
Exactly.
except for
Awesome.
Justin understand that game.
And my philosophy
Oh, no.
is
That's what
Guys.
I
Ah, my man. See?
was gonna say.
Yeah.
I
No, but
played it
seriously,
for the
that
blood.
game
for three
that game
things.
makes me feel things.
Action
Oh
combat,
no, definitely.
Feel
thick
things,
thighs,
think
and
things,
black goth dresses. That's all I'm here for, and that's what I got.
and robots.
Okay, so there's three of us. Oh, Deontay, it looks like you and Anton are outmatched, sir. It's not just me. There's
Can I have
three of
honorable-
us.
All right,
can I make
Heck,
honorable mentions?
Heck, I've
though?
been preaching
I
thighs since
appreciate
95.
all of the members.
I said
of
I'd
the
vote
Church of
Nier,
Odontology
even
here.
though I didn't play it this year.
You know,
Honorable-
I
honorable
appreciate
mentions.
all the members of the Church of the Odontology. But come on, man, y'all are man.
It's a great game.
Hey man,
Oh man.
I'm on main.
Honorable mentions: Ori and Control was a fantastic game that I played.
It
this year
was.
as well. It's
Control was
fucking-
very good.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I played all of an
Honorable
hour and a
mention
half of Control.
Play the whole way through it, please. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
Control was good. Control's good. Control will fuck with your head.
It'll fuck
I'll
with
stream
you.
it.
That shit's a ride.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Hey.
Yeah,
Cameron,
yeah.
no mentions for Shenmue?
Played that
Hey,
last
later
year.
on.
The
Later on.
disappointment is further
I
down.
was gonna say we have another category coming later on. Another category coming later on. We'll talk about that.
Personally, don't have a game. I think the only thing I have is
Shenmue.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, because everything else I played has been this year's
You could.
Tokyo
Man.
Mirage Sessions.
sessions.
You played
Tokyo
Ori
Mirage
this year for
Session?
the first time.
I did, and so far it's beautiful.
It is
I
beautiful.
love it. Like, if I beat it, I would probably choose that. And I haven't even beaten Tokyo Mirage Sessions either, so technically I'm just like, I've played only new shit really this year.
Right.
So I'm like...
So Nier sweeps.
Nier sweeps.
Yeah.
By 2.
If I can put Nier in any category, chances are it's probably gonna win for me.
For everybody, we're just Nier stands.
Bro, hands down.
Right.
One of my tweets
Nier
was
the cheat
liked
code.
by the Nier official
I saw
Twitter
that.
account.
Hey.
You was
Hey,
saying-
Yoko Taro still follows us.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yoko Taro
understand-
still
No
follows the
way.
cheesy.
Hey,
controller
understand
podcast.
if Nier or Final Fantasy wins anything, you will not hear any gripes from me. Ever. ever.
It's
I just-
funny, I
I-
never expected to like any of those
I just want them
games
thighs,
as much
bro.
as I did like them, and yeah, they turned out to be like 2 of my favorite games. So
I really
I'm-
like how Nier's like what, a 2018 game?
2017, the year of dreams.
The year of
Year
Dream.
of Dreams.
2017
Oh,
was
shit.
a cheat code.
It's real
Hey,
shitty.
Madrid, Jalen, are you guys here for the lore or the thighs or both?
Yes.
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 I'm the first deacon of the Church of Nier. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, really,
Rose-
Jalen's the
Rose
reason.
first deacon. He pushed
Yeah.
it hard.
He pushed it hard. That got all of us into it, and then we pushed it, and they got all of y'all into it, and then Darren
Yeah.
pushed it, and they got the rest of y'all into it.
Hey, Darren was so mad because he really couldn't get me to play that game. He
People
really
do
couldn't.
Not, let me tell
I'm
you,
excited for
people
this
do not-
until he
Yeah.
said.
I was mad by proxy.
People do not put that much thought into a video game ever. Let me just say that. People do
Every
not
time
put
someone
that
starts
much
playing
thought
Nier,
into
the
it.
first thing I say is, text me when you reach the title screen to play through C. That's all I ask.
Yep.
Right?
And I
Right?
get the same reaction every time.
Right?
Nobody
Deontay's
puts
over here
that
like,
much
I
thought
like
into a
GTA.
game.
Right?
Puts that much thought
It's
into
a great game.
It's a great...
It's like
Oh,
Deontay, you feel about GTA how I feel about Fortnite.
No,
It's-
because I can
No.
get people to play GTA with me.
I can
That
get
part.
people to play Fortnite with me.
Who?
It was me!
No, what you? I don't think I've ever played Fortnite with you.
I'm
Yes,
people.
yes, he has.
Yes, you did.
I'm niggas.
I'm niggas.
So wait, have I gotten all of y'all to play a little bit of Fortnite?
Wake me up
At
on
what-
the next category.
You
We're
got me
here.
at one point way back when, before my hate truly matured.
We're here. This is my category. I'm here for this.
What is the next category? Wait,
Darren?
so Nier got it, obviously.
Nier got
I,
it. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Nier got it.
Anyway, so the next game... Damn, this song slaps.
Persona 5
Ooh.
Royal.
Ooh,
Persona
I'll
5
give it.
Royal.
Persona 5.
Persona 5 Royal.
Persona fucking 5.
More
Persona
than,
fucking
more
5
than
Royal.
FF7 remake.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, more than
take off
FF7.
Take off the mask.
Nigga,
Yes.
nigga,
Yes.
nigga,
I haven't played
Take
Persona
off the
nigga.
5.
mask.
nigga.
I'm a shit.
Nigga,
Take off the
bro,
mask.
I
Haven't
can,
played it.
The jazz
Deontay,
club music.
Deontay, I can
I
play
mean,
a
I
song for
know
you
the
right
music.
now.
I know
I
the
can,
music. I know
Bro,
the music. But if we're
bro.
playing by the rules, I can't pick it.
I know, I understand. But
What
just
rule?
like Nier,
What
you didn't
rule?
play Nier either. Pick that shit by proxy, nigga. Pick that shit by
I
proxy.
can't pick
Persona
it by
5.
proxy.
Hey,
I
can
vote
ask you
Persona.
Hip
Hey,
hop
in this
Day Chocobo.
situation, in
If
this
a game
situation,
has
I'll
actual
accept it.
songs,
You're not
Hip
wrong.
hop Day Chocobo though.
You're not
If it-
wrong.
if a game has actual songs like GTA or like Fuser, can that be nominated for this character?
Yes, absolutely.
category?
Yes.
Because then, in
Original
that
soundtrack,
instance,
bro.
fucking GTA has a banging soundtrack, and it's
It
hard to really
does,
compete
though.
with.
G-
GTA
God.
did not come out in 2020.
But
Okay,
it
then
updated
you-
its soundtrack though.
But I mean, I
It
do
did
feel like,
update its soundtrack
And then
in 2020.
Fuser-
but honestly, I do
Have you
feel
seen
like
the
original soundtrack would be good though. I do feel like an original soundtrack would be
Because
better.
You want to split the categories then?
User got the slaps, bro.
Because that's not fair if you choosing slaps from like real life
All
and
right,
shit.
let's
Like,
split the category then. Let's do original soundtrack and license.
Okay,
Because Tony Hawk would fit in that
Licensing-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony Hawk would
category.
fit in
Sports
that.
games would fit in that category.
licensing a lot of the shit that Deontay plays. Honestly, fucking Rocket League is gonna be up there. GTA
God.
is also gonna be up there. Like,
But
I don't
honestly,
have I don't have a dog in the license category.
wait,
but
can we put Cyberpunk in that one?
You can totally
Yeah, I
wait.
guess so.
Never mind.
Fuck, if we put Cyberpunk, I have
Should
to
I
put
run the
Cyberpunk.
jewels?
That shit slaps.
I
Hey,
think
that really-
That shit
I
slaps.
think okay, so it
Good
has to be 2020,
night.
and I think that is just like overall soundtrack of the game. Like
Cyberpunk slaps, bro. I'm sorry. Good God. Good, bro. I was driving, I was driving. I put down the controller and started dancing. Like that's how much the fucking soundtrack slaps. I'm sorry, that shit slaps.
I heard it's good.
Good God, that
If it comes
soundtrack
to
slaps.
which one I'm most likely gonna listen to in my everyday life, it's gonna be Rocket League or GTA. I would
Tetris.
like that shit in my car.
Tetris is a good one.
Tetris.
Tetris is a good one.
Tetris.
That's just a good one.
Mm-hmm. Tetris is a good one. I'm gonna throw fucking Streets of Rage 4 in there.
I'm right there with you, brother.
Yeah,
Bro,
good
Streets
one.
of Rage
That's a
4
good one,
soundtrack is fucking dope.
We've got some good music this year.
Then I gotta throw Hades in there.
That's fine, but I wouldn't call it memorable like that.
That's true. I mean, this. I don't know, dude. That soundtrack slaps though.
I
So
think
far from what
Okay.
I played, no song has really stood out to me in Hades.
Persona 5 has the best original soundtrack.
Cam, that's because you haven't gotten far enough, my dude.
So,
License-
quick question: if we want to limit this to
No.
2020,
No, you have
if
to.
we
You have
wanna
to
limit
complete
this to
runs.
2020,
Like you have to complete runs to get better soundtrack.
Royal added new songs, right?
Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
just go listen to the Jazz Club theme, and then
Bro,
you're
that's
right.
it. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
That's it. That's it.
As far as original soundtracks go, I would have to give it to Royal. I think.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas haven't heard "Throw Away the Mask" in the fucking context. Like that
Stop.
shit. Like
Stop.
they made a song to
Stop.
rival Rivers in the Desert. Like
Stop, Madrid.
Come on.
Stop. You're doing
So,
too much shit. Chill.
For my
It's okay.
personal,
We understand.
for original
Okay.
soundtracks, I'm gonna have to give it to
FF7.
FF7 Deadass for that Honeybee and dance number. God,
Or
that's
the
my
reggae.
shit.
The reggae
I
track
heard that
is my
song
slap.
before I watched that scene. So I was already feeling the song, and I was like, what is this the first time I heard it? And then when I saw it, I was like, oh my God.
Right.
Bro,
That one
I'm
reggae
not
track-
gonna lie.
For-
The
for
reggae
licensed
track with the Bandit. That shit
Yeah,
slap.
that shit go hard,
Little
too.
reggae sounding track.
Yeah.
Hard.
yeah. No,
I
that
think Final
soundtrack's
Fantasy.
amazing.
For licensed, I'm giving it to Tony Hawk.
The new one?
Yeah.
So Persona wins unlicensed,
Yep.
and then for licensed GTA.
Okay.
All right.
Strange random thing.
Cool.
This is the chaos we live with.
Mm-hmm.
This is the chaos. Okay, let's
Let's go.
let's
Wait,
do
it's
the smaller
Purdy,
ones first. It's
Yeah.
Purdy.
bro. Honestly,
Go
Visual rival
to
game.
fucking Tsushima. Boy,
Mine is
Mortal Kombat
Boy.
11.
I
Boring.
could stand in the Golden Forest all fucking day.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Mine is Hades.
Right by the
Bro,
Golden Temple.
hey,
just all
Deontay.
the leaves raining down on
De-
me. taking
Deontay,
all
were
the
you there?
photos.
Were you in the chat when I told Darren that I finally played Ghost of Tsushima in HD?
No. How'd that go?
I felt like I went through the entire game like a peasant.
You did.
Like a peasant. Like playing Ghost in 1080p and playing Ghost in 4K is a totally fucking different experience.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for all you peasants out there. I was one as well.
You asshole. You sound like a
What?
whole bitch right now, bro.
I'm sorry. Playing
you
Ghost of
right,
Tsushima
I
in
used to be,
4K,
bro. I put myself up by my bootstraps, and you can. Do the
I
same.
bro. Playing Ghost of Tsushima in 4K
No,
is a whole other
it's
fucking
hella funny you
game.
said that. Quick side note: I was watching a video, IT video. Black dude JR had this old school rant on there, and he was talking about people who say that shit. And he's like, "Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps." He's like, "Bitch, they don't have boots. How could they pull themselves up by anything? We're poor." But yeah,
Ghost.
I don't have boots.
Stupid.
For me, it's Ghost or Ori, and Ori.
No, it's Ghost.
Specifically
Yeah, it's
on next gen. When I seen Ori running on Darren's fucking Xbox. I
Oh,
was
so
like,
Ori is so beautiful.
It
It's so
is,
beautiful.
but it still Ghost.
it
Mortal
looks good on my
Kombat
Switch,
looks
but it
really
looks
good.
great on that.
It
Mortal
does.
Hey.
It does, but it still Ghost.
Anton like that blood though.
Yeah, I was like specifically like Mortal Kombat because I'm like I know it look good, but Purdy though.
That blood though.
I mean, it's really
How that
like
crimson
the
glisten.
facial
You have a blood
capture. What?
Do you have a gore fetish?
Actually, no. Like, I part of that game was like, I was like, this is real visceral. Like, I'm not feeling, but like, at the end of the day, there were parts of that game where like it'd be like a stage transition. I'm like, this should not look this fucking good.
Okay. Jalen, where you at on this? Jalen, you alive, buddy?
Look, I know y'all are just gonna give it to Final Fantasy, so y'all can have fun with that.
No one
We
did.
haven't
Talking
been
about-
Final Fantasy.
No one-
Have you not been listening at all, sir?
No, I have not. I'll be honest here. I'm just here to create chaos. I'm not paying attention. I'm here to do random shit. What's happening?
Hey, this
It's
is y'all
Purdy.
nigga.
Who do you
We're getting
vote
loads
for? It's Purdy.
It's Purdy.
Most aesthetically pleasing.
We're giving it to Ghost. Just nod your head and say
Yeah, it's going to Ghost. It's going to Ghost just because Doom, I'm not good enough at Doom to be able to see through the blood half the damn time. If I could do that, that game would be up there.
Oh, there we go.
He's just gonna go to Final Fantasy. Nobody even brought up Final Fantasy.
I don't... See, here's the thing
Yes,
about it. I
man.
can't determine where a tangent ends and the next thing begins.
This is fair.
Keep
That's the thing.
Well, that is alarming coming from a podcast.
Because y'all supposedly y'all niggas do the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm usually... No. No, I know what... No, it's because today is Sunday. That's what it is.
Sundays is off day.
No.
He worked.
No.
We had
That's
to
the
wait for him to
problem.
get home.
Anyway,
literally
Ghost
the
of Tsushima seems to be the winner of its party.
Yeah. I'll give my vote if that'll get us to keep moving.
Can I really quick give an honorable mention, not for this category, but just for a game that I enjoyed that's not going to fit into any of these probably. Can I do that?
Bug snacks?
No, no.
Bug snacks.
Not bug snacks. Fucking Battletoads. I played it with you guys.
Oh
and
my gosh.
I thought that game was great.
That's
Oh,
fair.
we don't have a
Yeah.
funniest game category.
We don't. But that game is fucking great. It's hard. It's fun to play with the niggas and it's fun as fuck.
With the niggas.
Niggas, we can
Oh,
say it.
we laughed until we cried. Like,
Right?
We did.
We were cry laughing.
We died so many times on that one hover bike level. It's just smack, smack.
Jesus.
All right.
Anyway,
Interesting
man.
on this one. So the next category, my heart. What
Last
game
of Us.
hurt you
Oh
guys
my
most?
god.
Last of
Here
Us
we
2.
go. Here we go.
The Last of Us 2 has...
Once again, I'm gonna have to vote for Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Persona.
Really? Persona your heart?
The third
I know it's
semester.
my heart edition, right?
The third semester. Come on, a couple of
Yeah.
these characters.
Oh,
stories
yeah.
up. That's just fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Come
You're
on,
not
the
wrong.
The girl's whole psyche, my nigga. Come on, like I would say that this is my thing about Persona 5. Persona 5 is a game about a group of friends. Persona 5 Royal is out to hurt you specifically, the player. Like,
Not wrong.
the first
not
two
wrong.
semesters are to hurt those characters. The third semester is to hurt you.
You. Yep. He's not wrong.
I hate
A lot of shit that was happening spoke to me specifically, and I know it spoke to a lot of other people personally.
I hate you for that.
Like
You know
I
what?
played through the whole game. Ashton's played through the whole game twice.
Damn, the whole
It's-
game twice?
That game has kind of been like a form of therapy.
Bro, I hate you for that because that
Yes.
you right. You are so right.
I need to get back to that game, man. Fuck.
Oh, my heart.
God damn,
Come on.
Monster Hunter.
No,
The main
Cam,
villain
you
had
haven't
a
even
point.
yeah, bro, you haven't even gotten to fucking. Oh god, that third semester. Oh
The main villain has a point.
God.
He's right,
I'm sitting right.
but he's also
I'm
wrong.
sitting right there. I'm right in the third semester.
You,
Yeah,
you see both sides,
Yeah.
and you're like, y'all are both right.
yeah.
And plus, they brought back
fuck.
redacted, and he's like, I don't like this.
Oh, stop.
I don't understand.
I know you don't. It's okay,
You're gonna play through it, and you're like, you know what?
bro. You right. Fuck.
That's my vote.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
Uh,
gonna,
for the
I'm
mix.
gonna mail in my ballot.
I gotta get. I have to change my. I have to give it to Persona. Fuck
y'all.
Bro, because the thing is, honestly, Ghost hit my heart more toward the end, whereas Persona hit my heart the fucking entire time.
I feel that way
Bro,
about Lost of Us.
that first palace, nigga, do you understand what these girls were going through and these volleyball, bro? Good night.
They added.
And remember. Imagine how hard
more visceral.
Kinoshita must have to throw Ryuji to break his femur. His freaking femur.
Bro.
Yeah, I remember talking to you guys being like, wow, this game is dark.
Bro,
Like,
Persona 5 is so...
No, actually, I'm just going to say this right now. There's no such thing as a not dark Persona game. That just doesn't exist.
That is very actually, is actually very true. That is very true.
If it's not dipped in edgelord,
it's not Persona. He's right too, because Persona, good.
I think
good
it
night.
looks
Shin Megami
so
Tensei as a
bright
whole.
from an. It looks so bright and colorful from like an outward perspective.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's all a lie.
Until you get in the game, and then you realize, oh, all those bright colors are just a facade.
you have to kill God, or you have to kill God's proxy, or you have to kill a false...
No, it's I'm going to defeat the things that are enslaving me with style and friendship. That's what that game is.
Bro.
Yeah, because sometimes your own mentality is what's enslaving you. Let's talk about it.
Bro, stop. Oh, you want to rip off your mask, my nigga? You want to rip off your mask, my nigga? Stop.
I'm gonna create chaos. I know mine's isn't gonna win, but it'll affect Justin. Yakuza like a dragon. Yeah, Justin. Even just the beginning alone,
That's not fair, dude.
it's not fair.
That is not fair.
But Ichiban is best boy.
That is not
He
fair.
deserved the entire world.
Nigga, bro, but that's not fair because literally the start of Yakuza had me cry. Like, that's not... Bro. Why?
It had you feel a lot of emotion.
You sound
Why do you care? Why do you... I am weak. I'm a weak motherfucker when it comes to these games.
Y'all are
Nigga.
heartless. How has no one mentioned The Last of Us other than me? Y'all didn't feel
Because The
nothing?
Last of Us is...
Because fuck you,
Y'all
Gary.
y'all didn't feel nothing? Come on, man.
Are you...
Heck, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I didn't feel enough to try at all.
Damn, wow.
Yeah. You know what? And the thing is, I don't even like The Last of Us 2 like that, and I disagree with you.
Damn.
I couldn't even bother to try. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because The Last of Us 2 is a good game. It's just
I mean,
bad
the thing
ending.
about it is, I'm not here for just. My entire purpose of being poignant is built in the misery of my characters. I cannot be poignant without misery. I'm tired of it.
I mean, Darren, you were kind of saying the same thing, where how it was very difficult to get to that game because that game was fucking miserable.
It's
miserable.
yeah.
But at the same time,
And it's
like, look
just
at the world
it
they're
looks,
living
and it
in.
just
You're
this is just my feeling, but it's just miserable.
Nigga, there's death everywhere.
So before I
What to be
continue off
happy
that,
about? There's legit nothing to be happy about.
hey yo, shut the
No, but
fuck up.
actually,
Anton
I can
hasn't
talk
said
about that. I can
anything.
talk about that. I'm not asking you to be bubbly, but I'm saying, look, just sit back, exhale.
On the other end of
That's
that,
just give me a couple of those.
on the
I
other end of that,
guarantee
you
you-
You're
have a
not
game
pointing
like
it because you're
Ghost of
miserable. You're
Tsushima.
just miserable.
If you and I were living through that world, I guarantee there would be no moments of
But I was
happiness.
gonna say on the other end of that,
Oh
you
no,
have
you
a
know,
game
I'd
like
be
Ghost
best
of
believe I'd be
Tsushima
worse than
where
every single motherfucker I
there's
see. I'd be
death
cracking jokes
everywhere
left
in
and
Ghost of
fucking raped.
Tsushima. There are people
That's all I would
everywhere
do.
getting fucking
That's all I would
destroyed in Ghost of Tsushima, yet you still find these moments to slow down and appreciate
haiku.
And that's why my heart goes to
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
a little bit of heart in that game, you know what I mean? You have
Yeah.
these moments where they connect with people and they realize that
And
even
then they
though
keep going back to it. It's like they're fighting for something
yeah,
worth
they're fighting for
protecting.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm sad and I'm mad. It's like no. Like remember, like for example, where you get the blow dart mission, you're just riding through with the family member, just talking about your family history. Really just connecting into the world, making it like the moment I finished that quest, I killed 8 Mongol camps. I told you to get the fuck out of my house.
But see, the thing is, dude, with the only thing about Ghost, and like, I do love Ghost, but when it came to playing Ghost through and through, there were too many times where I was just chill. Like I was just out, killing a village or not killing a village, but
Killing a
This
village.
sounds fucking terrible.
saving a village.
Hella chill, I'm just killing
How'd you
the village.
unlock the Mongo pack? Shit.
Uniform. But the thing is like with Persona, from the very beginning, your heart is wrenching, and like through the entire time you're playing, every instance in this story is something that like you're like, why the fuck am I going through this? Like, why does why is me as the character has to go through
I
this?
agree, but I feel that
I
way
felt
about
the same about Ghost. Like,
I was
and
never
then like
really
how much of your character's identity is built into, I can do it this way. I am a paragon of justice. I will do it. And every single time you turn, it has failed you again and again. Everything you believe in can and will fail you.
No
The thing is,
bullshit. I loved Ghost as a game. I was never emotionally invested in that game. I loved it. Don't get me wrong.
Thank
I
you.
loved the
It's
game.
all the samurai. Well, I will.
I
It's
would
all the
never-
samurai movies I would watch as a kid. I was invested
I-
from the moment man
but
got
I
lit
was
on fire.
more,
Like,
I was more emotionally invested in Final Fantasy VII
Same.
than I was for Ghost.
Yeah,
Same.
I agree with that.
I
I
couldn't.
agree as
Come on.
well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And don't get me
Yakuza,
wrong,
but I don't
Ghost
agree
is,
with that.
Ghost is still
I
going to get
could.
my game of the year. I'm not taking anything away from
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
spoiler.
Knew
My
you
final
was
vote. My final
But at
vote's
the same time,
Persona.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
mine's
there
Persona.
emotionally. I'm going to go Last of Us.
Yeah, mine's Persona.
Last of
Hi,
Us.
Anton. How are you? You sleepy bitch.
Mine's
Thank
Ghost.
you. Fuck. At least
I
I'm-
said I was agreeing with you while you were saying it. You were like, nobody
I know.
said anything. I was like, yeah, I was
I haven't
saying.
heard anything from this man. This man has
Yo,
been
somebody give
silent
this man
Mike
a shot of
damn near.
rum.
Dog,
Yeah, for
yeah,
real.
I'm
Give him a
fading
shot.
fast. I think this
So what, we
might get
got
some
2 for
coke.
Ghost, 2 for Persona, 2 for
I think
Last
he's
of
going
Us.
to need a, what'd you call it? A blue motherfucker?
Darren, are you the
Savannah Sliver.
tiebreaker again?
No, there's
No, I said Yakuza, but I have to be a tiebreaker apparently.
No,
No, you don't. You can be Yakuza.
Yeah. What's
We're
the
just-
tiebreak between right now?
We have
We'll
a
just
three-way
run-
It's
tie.
between
We'll just
Persona
run this like a
and The
soccer-
Last
run
of
this
Us.
like a soccer play. 2-2, 2-2-1, 2-2-3.
2-2-1,
thought it was-
2-2-1.
I thought it's 2 for Ghost as well.
Yes,
Two
2 for
Ghost,
Ghost, 2
two
for
Last
Persona,
of
2
Us,
for The
two
Last of
Persona.
Us.
Wow. Three-way tie.
Yeah.
And Darren's the odd
When
man.
I say fucking ghosts, because I highly disagree with that not being invested in the story. Highly
Okay.
disagree.
I never
was
said I wasn't
emotional
invested in the
about
story. I
that
said
the entire
emotionally
time.
invested.
I said I'm more.
no, he
invested
said
in
Madrid.
two
No, he's
other
talking about
games.
Madrid. What Madrid said.
I'm more invested in 2 other games. That's what I'm saying. Persona and Final Fantasy VII
But did
both
your
have
horse
more
die,
emotionally
though?
invested.
Fuck that horse.
Hey, why you gotta open up?
I
I don't even use that nigga half the time. I don't care.
I
The
threw
fuck?
that nigga off cliffs all
Did
the
you
time.
did you take on your sister's personality
Cushion my
because she
full
fucking
Kage.
died in your face? Did that
Oh
happen to you?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Come on.
You can
Yeah.
calm down now. I've heard too much.
Yeah.
Is my sister a horse?
Yeah.
Here's my sister.
I didn't know my horse died. Like what the fuck?
Oh, he hasn't played that part yet.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Keith sword. Like damn, I didn't want to have to use that. But it's serious. Like people aren't putting enough respect on the 3rd semester.
Facts. Yeah.
I
Facts.
see.
You have to make it to the 3rd
Honestly.
semester. That's the
Yeah.
only reason
Yeah.
why.
Understandable. It is a Herculean task.
You have to beat the game again before you get to the new part
Is
of the game.
Heracles here? I would
Can
like
I
to
just
thank
say-
Heracles.
If I was
But-
able to vote for Nier in this category as well,
Stupid.
No.
No.
yes.
Madrid. And Madrid. Understand because we played it. I understand.
Justin, how far have
Oh
you gone in
man,
that
you
game?
had to make it
No,
tough.
I beat Persona 5.
No, in Royal.
So in Royal, I'm 3rd
Cause-
semester.
Because the 4th semester is the new one, right?
No, the third.
No.
The 3rd
Yeah.
is the new one.
Yeah.
So that wasn't in the original.
No.
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
So have you beat the 3rd semester then, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the middle of but I'm in the middle of the 3rd semester and fuck everything.
So why is no one asking the real questions here? Since
What's
I
the
haven't
real
played,
question?
is this a new year, or did they actually have trimesters?
It's the same year. Yeah, they have trimesters.
Yeah, they have
They
three.
have trimesters.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
In the base game, he leaves to go to school. Like, he leaves to go back to his old school after the end of the second semester.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just needed to know.
Game of the year.
Third semester sounds wild.
It does, and I don't.
Bro, you don't understand. And let me just tell you, I tried multiple times.
Poor
Okay.
babies.
Now,
All right.
now for this one, I think how we should do it instead of just throwing out whatever we feel. I feel like we should get an actual list.
Wait. What about Deontay's category, DAW?
Oh yeah, I forgot. What do you have in mind for this? Because I personally don't have too many DAWs.
Excuse
I got
me?
one.
Or
First off, we have
He wants Animal Crossing to get it up.
Ori, we have
Mine is
Animal
Animal
Crossing, we have motherfucking Bug Snacks. Yes, I'm counting Bug Snacks.
Hey, honestly,
We
my
have
vote is
Fall Guys.
my vote is Bugsnax actually.
There's been
That game.
there's been a lot of cute games that come out this year.
Yeah, my vote is actually
you
Bugsnax.
can even count the
Mine is
Pokemon
Animal Crossing.
Cafe.
It was cute.
Pokemon Cafe is actually adorable, even though I'm not playing it.
I don't
It's
like
adorable.
Animal Crossing as a video game in general, but it was cute.
It was
Ori.
like just sitting there hearing KK Slider sing. It fills my heart with joy.
My heart.
The Timmy and Tommy. Every time.
Yo, I want to beat those little kids up.
They're mad cute, but fuck them.
We at the Rusty Rupees podcast and Cheesy Controller podcast do not condone violence towards
We do
children.
not condone violence.
Towards children animal.
Unless
Like-
they're Tanukis, I'll fuck a Tanuki kid up.
You said children, animals. Oh.
It gets progressively worse. But yeah, I get it. Animal Crossing. I'm not mad at that.
Oh shit, Animal Crossing, damn, that's all it took? Cool.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing sweep, I guess.
That's fine.
So,
never
I don't
had
know
that.
if this is a joke or not. Real side note, but we've all been hearing about the Spider-Man news and the characters coming back. There's a post that says Donnell Rawlins, the black comedian,
Yeah.
he who appeared in Spider-Man 2, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, said, "Oh, he just stole that guy's pizza." There's a post saying that he was going to be back in the
Aw.
playing the same role as the guy who said, "Whoa, he stole that guy's pizza."
That was right. Anyway.
Great.
Random.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
That's
Anyway.
mad random. I needed to get that out of there to break not need. Anyway,
Game of the year.
So game of the year. So
So we need an actual list, you were saying?
yeah,
there?
we're gonna actually break down the list. So Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Hades, Final Fantasy VII.
are we not doing Are You Fucking Kidding Me?
Oh fuck, man! I see. I wrote shit down.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that.
Let's just do that as a bonus. At the end.
Shenmue 3.
Yeah, let's just do a bonus at the end. Yeah, he's right.
okay.
Let's put it at the end.
Want that moment to dunk on Avengers.
Yeah, facts. That's all we're doing. Well, that and Madrid, that and the other game, the one that we talk about, the one that's trash right now because you can't fucking play it because whenever you try to play it,
Shout out
It
to
just
developers
ends.
releasing broken ass games. Shout out to y'all.
I don't know what game you're talking about.
I know you don't. It's okay.
He said, I know you know, and then...
Who's the
I
real
know you
punk?
know I don't.
Yeah, I know
So,
you know.
who
I
do
know
you guys
you.
add as one more
Them or
game?
the consumer?
I want to just put Astro's Playroom on there, because it's the only game that I sat down this year and really just went through and platinum. It's a really good 3D platformer.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, like Astro's
I'm
Playroom
really
is a
not.
great showcase for the PlayStation 5, and on top of all of that, like, the references in that game, like, I'm a PlayStation
Yeah.
nerd, and fucking...
Nice.
The amount of things I looked up on eBay, how much they were, because I didn't have them that were in that thing. Because I have so much of the stuff that was in the PlayStation Labo. Like, Yeah, Astro's Playroom. I want honorable mention. Like, I know it's not going to win. It's definitely not Game of the Year. It doesn't beat out all these other games, but it's just a game that I feel like hasn't gotten mentioned that I
That's fair.
beat and platinumed, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to throw it in. Like, it's cute, but it's not more cute than Animal Crossing, and
Nah,
the
it's
soundtrack's
pretty
good,
cute
but
game,
it's
though.
not fucking Persona. Like,
Yeah.
Astros. It's cool.
How are we defining Game of the Year? Is this like subjectively like what our favorite game was, or like objectively what we know is like, yo,
So this is
was
one
a
where that's
good-
why I put a list in there so that we have to consider all of these things.
Do y'all want to just do an ordered list out of, let's say...
That sounds like work.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. And I am both drunk and high at this point.
Yeah, but it's not that many games. It's like 5.
Exactly.
Right,
God.
yeah, if it's
Nigga,
five...
I can't even write anything down right now.
You don't need to write anything down. Think about it. You're
Right.
You don't have your own list just already made, written out?
Okay, so
No.
what games do we have to choose from?
So The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima,
Uh-huh.
Hades, Final Fantasy VII, and I'll throw Persona 5 in there.
Thank you. I'm gonna
As
write it on.
fucking game of the year. Fuck.
I'll
Alright,
put
it's
Final
hard.
Fantasy
answer.
closely approaching the top for me. I'd say Hades, like, just because of my Supergiant bias. I'd put Hades after that. Then I'd probably put Persona 5 Royal because I've enjoyed that so much. Somehow I managed to buy that game twice this year. What else? What were Last of Us? Okay, I'd put Ghost over The Last of Us just because Legends. Like, The Last of Us is the only one of these I played and beat to completion, but I just had so many problems with that game, and just looking at it through the lens of, like, is this game better than Hades? No. Is this game better than Ghost of Tsushima? No.
You mean those games that got robbed at the Game Awards?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I agree with all of y'all. I don't feel like The Last of Us should have taken it at all, and that's why I'm putting it at the bottom of my list.
Come on, best direction? I'm like, come on. Come
Right.
on. That one's...
Anyway, for me personally, I want to say Ghost of Tsushima is top of my list, and I'll put
Okay.
FF7 Remake right below that.
Okay.
The others get tricky because I haven't really played those. So I'll have to put Persona in third just because I like the music. Just being
All right.
fair.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
I've seen a bunch of clips of Hades, and it's made me laugh. So I'll give that to Hades. And then at the bottom of the list is Ass of Us 2.
As of Us.
Oh, yeah. Time to roast.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Ghost. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go Final Fantasy VII first. P5. Then Ghost, Hades, and then The Last of Us.
Interesting. Jalen. Thought bubble.
Hades, Doom,
Cool.
in that order.
Boom.
That's fair.
Boom.
Dang, no, not even a ghost in there?
Wait, it was Ghost, Hades, Doom.
Okay, I was like, no Ghost of Tsushima?
Nigga,
Ghost
you
of
said-
Tsushima was first.
Oh, okay. We didn't hear that.
Yeah, all we heard
No,
was
no, no, it
Hades
was-
Doom.
Nigga,
Okay,
all I
it's
heard
Ghost
was
of
Hades,
Tsushima.
Doom.
Oh, Ghost, Hades, and Doom.
For sure.
I'll put it.
I had to go by game time, and I have about 5 hours more of Ghost than I do Hades. So
So
Ghost
no,
wins.
so no P5 of The Last of Us. Just Ghost, Hades, Doom.
Last of Us wasn't going to make... There was not a chance in hell Last
Yeah,
of Us was going to
Jalen
make
just
anywhere
fundamentally hates that
Just not a chance.
I love this guy.
Oh my god.
I love
Like,
game. He
This
hates
nigga's
the
spitting
idea
off.
of The Last of Us.
no. You know when I played The Last of Us, the first one? I played it when it came to PS4. That's when I finally sat down and played that game.
Fair.
Hey, man.
Hey man.
Game's been on too many systems. All right.
Facts.
Cam.
Okay. So mine goes 1, Ghost. 2 and 3 are interchangeable for me. But the order that I put it in is The Last of Us, then FF7. They're interchangeable. I don't know which way to put them, but I left it like that. But
There's an obvious answer there, but
There is. There's an obvious answer. It's okay.
But I'm talking about like personally, right? If I say which one, maybe
yes, personally, there's an obvious answer.
Still the obvious answer.
4 Persona 5 and 5 Hades.
Okay.
That's fair.
And I feel like Persona might have ended up higher if I would have just got to play more.
Oh, bro.
Because what I played, I enjoyed the fuck out of, but
it's never too late.
I need to jump back in.
Bro, Persona 5 will, bro, I'm telling you, it'll make you cry. I'm not playing. Speaking from a big nigga with experience.
I mean, put it this way, it's the only turn-based game other than like fucking Pokemon that I've actually enjoyed. So, I mean, that's
it's Pokemon for adults.
It is Pokemon for adults.
Right. See, play Nocturne when it comes out. Play Nocturne. God. Play that one.
Yeah?
Let some real combat flow into your veins. Come on.
You think I'll enjoy it?
Good night. Bro, Nocturne's gonna take you on a ride.
It's not hard, it's just punishing. It's
Nocturne's gonna take you on a ride, dog. Yeah.
It's like when Persona kicks you in the teeth, but times 10.
Yeah.
Persona has half of the mechanics of SMT.
Okay,
yeah.
So my number 1 is going to be Persona 5 Royal. Like, let's be honest here. Number 2 is actually Hades for me.
Okay.
Number 3 is FF7 Remake. Number 4 is going to be Ghost, and number 5 is actually Apex again.
Didn't even pick off the list. God damn it.
Hey,
or if not,
no, that's fine.
Hey, if not Apex, Animal Crossing.
Damn. Oh, so it seems like The Last of Us is getting shitted on consistently in this ranking system.
Fuck The Last of Us.
Not hear those words and exit my mouth.
What, fuck Last of Us? Because that's what I said.
No, bro, never say it, man.
I love this so much. Oh,
man.
I'm so glad I'm here.
If I wanted to play a dirty game, I would stop taking showers.
Wow.
And go to work.
Wow.
I said it was Red Dead. You don't
I'm already
sad. Sad and dirty.
I'm already sad. Like, what the fuck?
Said I'm already sad and dirty.
I'm not dirty. Just saying.
You better take that out of my. Don't you dare put words in my mouth.
Come on, I wear shea butter, brother. Let's be real.
Delete that footage.
And shea butter and grit do not mix well.
Not at all. Yeah.
Okay.
See, to me, it must just be a preference thing because there's not one time that I got in that game where I felt like, wow, this is a bad game. There was not one point from the beginning of the game to the end where I thought,
but you also bought Shenmue 3.
I'm sure it's not a bad game.
I can admit that that's a bad game, though. I can admit that Shenmue 3 is bad, but this one, I can't do it, man. Like, there was not one point where I thought that. Like, I enjoyed myself
your
from
game.
the start to the end.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I admit that The Last of Us 2 is a good game, but do I think it's Game of the Year material?
Wait, is it good or well made?
It's
those
well
are two very different.
You're right. I like that. I enjoy
you just
that
gave
description.
Ass nigga somewhere.
You, sir, like a well-made game.
But it's well made.
Yep.
I mean,
it is well made.
You know what? I hope it's that well. I hope it would be.
You're right. That is a
and
well-made game.
Good.
No.
At this point, it's a preference thing because if it's a well-made game, right, then the preference side of it is whether you think it's good or not because we already know it's well-made. So I'm
good. So
preference-wise, I'm saying it's good. Preference-wise, you're saying it's
and
bad.
I'll say it's good too. I just had problems with it. More so than a lot of these other games.
That's fair.
Cool. Okay. I already forgot what the games I said was. So, I would say for me, it goes Hades.
Wait, Hades is your game of the year?
No, I'm going back to front.
Nigga, we all went
Okay.
okay.
No,
The only nigga that went backwards,
of
like
course. 'cause
Fuck
it's
you.
obvious.
I thought I should
That's
do
a
that.
light skin ass thing to do.
Stupid,
I'm gonna
bro.
be different.
Says the one who counts in different languages at the beginning of our episode. Shut the fuck up, Cameron. But no, I'll say Hades, The Last of Us, Final Fantasy, and then Ghost for me personally.
nigga, you're missing one, aren't you?
I know, I forgot what it was.
Fuck, I
Persona 5.
It's gonna be 5 for me then.
At
So
number
5
one.
is number 5. Okay.
Is number
And the
5
only
or
reason,
number 1?
like for me personally, like even though Persona 5 Royal came
Wait,
out, this
nigga,
year,
you haven't even beat The Last of Us. You don't
Exactly.
even like playing The Last of Us. How do you put that over
I
Persona
like playing
5?
as Abby. I like playing as Abby, and also for me
Nigga, that
personally,
ends.
Wait, I'm confused about the order.
Shut up.
Can you do 1 through 5? Not 1 through 5.
shut up, Justin.
just did
yes,
five.
sir. So Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy, The Last of Us, Hades, Persona.
I don't know. I feel like your list makes you a whole bitch.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't.
Justin.
I don't
I'm-
know. There's something about his list that makes me just feel like he's a whole bitch for
I'm
that.
glad that you put the
You
Lost
can't
of
have
Us.
a preference.
I'm not saying he can't have a preference, but the
Yeah,
fact that he put P5 over The Last of Us is kind of saddening.
He's mad about one thing, and it's the Lost of Us. That's it.
I'm mad that you put P5 over The Last of Us, P5 or The Last of Us over Persona 5. That
reason why-
that actually saddens me a
The
lot.
reason why I put P5 at the bottom for me is because personally, like I haven't experienced the third semester, and I know what Persona 5 is, and so to me, it's not really a 2020 game altogether. For me personally.
But I still feel like the first 2 semesters are way better than The Last of
Story I
Us.
played 3 years ago. Or
Wow,
that
you
game that
trying
came
to
out 3 years
stretch
ago.
now, Justin? Wow.
I'm trying to what?
Like if
You
I
trying to
prob-
stretch?
probably if I had of experience the
Yonder
third
over here
semester,
stirring.
There's a lot of things that are different, so I'm not gonna.
and I've experienced some of it too, but still, just to me personally, it's
I
still
feel
a 3-year-old game
Where'd you
that
stop
got
at?
DLC.
What
That's
palace
got
did
to.
you stop at?
Hmm?
What palace did you stop at?
I'm early.
Yeah, he's early, bro. That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
early.
He didn't play.
Even
P5.
like, and I recognize that. And I recognize that, but at the same time, just to me in
It's the
general,
whole-
like
the whole
Persona
grind.
5,
Yeah, I'm not that far. I'm at the pyramid, wherever that is. That's where I'm
Mhm.
at.
You're decently far into the game, bro.
Futaba
Yeah, that's-
Palace, yeah.
Yeah, he's at Futaba's Palace. You're decently far into the game.
That's where I am. And I told you I love the game. I just wish I had beat the game, and then I would have like a complete perspective.
But you didn't put P5 last, did you?
Lost what?
In your ranking, you didn't put P5 last,
No,
did
no,
you?
no. I didn't.
Yeah,
You put
that's what I'm
Hades
saying.
last.
I put Hades
Yeah,
last.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. The fact that he put P5 last, I'm just like,
But also,
really, though?
last is not a bad position because we're talking about top 5, and there are a lot of games that came out this year. and so
Nigga, not
five
when
is-
it's not
five
not
is
not
still
when it's
pretty
behind The Last of Us.
Yeah, but again, it's
Put your bias in your pocket so we can move
Yeah,
on.
Fair enough.
Because it's
Fair
like,
enough.
keep in mind that there are some people, Justin, that are going to put The Lost of Us at their number 1.
Like,
I
it
understand
legitimately
that.
won Game of the Year,
There's gonna
so...
be some-
it legitimately won Game of the Year, so
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey, but let me ask you this. Do any of you motherfuckers think it deserved it?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what we think.
Hey, it's just a question because
No.
there are a lot of people out there who are going to say that The Last of Us 2, they accept the fact that it got
Just
Game of the Year and they're happy about it.
Fuck it.
Justin,
But
Now,
nobody here picked The Last of Us as their number one.
Hey, that's all I
Nobody
gotta say.
here
fuck
did.
down,
That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm
Jesus.
saying.
We're not we're picking a fight with society. Right? They picked the games that prioritize crunch instead of their employees. Like, let's talk about it.
It was shitty. Case in point.
They had shitty practices. Like,
Who?
Not
we're
Doug.
off the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
It's off the Game Awards. But so, Justin, as far as what I've played, it's like, yes, is The Last of Us a sad, depressing slog, especially after playing something as wonderful as Ghost of Tsushima? Yes. Am I playing as Abby and way more engaged compared to what the sadness of playing as Ellie was? Yes, because Abby's still fucking sad, but right now I'm seeing a different light that's actually giving me new character interactions that I wasn't expecting all that. I'm enjoying this. Because all this shit, it makes me connect to these characters that otherwise I would not have known. I know what the fuck Persona is, and I'm not knocking Persona in any fucking regard, because look at it! But, but like I said, just to me, Persona 5, I can't count it as a 2020 game, because I know the entire story up until a certain point. Game tweaks aside, it's still a game that I know. Last of Us I'm experiencing for the first time.
I know Madrid. I know. I just let him.
I know.
It's okay. No. It's fine. Just let him be a peasant. It's all right.
As far as you're saying, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
So that's all I'm saying. It's like I'm not discrediting Persona 5 in any regard. But for what I played, I enjoyed The Last of Us for what it is. When I get to the end of it, how will my feelings change? I definitely know I won't call it a bad game like you because you're an asshole. But I will see how that goes.
Hey man, there are people out there who have played the game, thought it was good, right into the ending.
And there are also people that also thought that the ending was okay. So it's preference. Man. It's preference at this point. When some people can vote it like one of the worst games they played for the year, like you, and other people vote it their best game of the year, that's when you know that it's a preference.
I didn't vote it the worst game I played for the year. I did not vote it that.
That's cap.
Yeah, but
Especially that game.
It's a preference thing. Can we all just agree that it's just personal preference?
It's all personal preference.
Yeah,
it's all personal preference.
Have we not moved on yet?
Okay, so our game of the year as a podcast is Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's something
That's
that we can all agree on.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yes,
that's fair.
As a whole, being cordial amongst men's. Yes.
Amongst men's. Yep.
I think
Ghost.
Legends just fucking made
Yeah,
it
Legends
Salute.
killed it.
like it just
Actually,
put it
Sucker
above.
Punch. Just let me duel my friends in that game. That's all I need. Let me fight my friends in that system.
Oh, that would be
Please.
cool.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
that would be cool.
That's
Actually, I've never
what
thought
they-
The only thing that game needs is more duels. Let me duel my friends. Infinite
might win.
duels.
next year if they throw that in. They might win best hands next year.
Oh, best hands? Oh, definitely. They would definitely win best hands.
Missed opportunity. I've never even thought about that, but that's true. That would be cool.
Bro, that'd be nasty.
I mean, the system's right there.
game. The mind games you would have to play, bro.
Look, all you got to do
Jeez.
is hold triangle, hold that sword out.
Oh, trying,
Am I
right?
gonna poke you? Am I gonna poke you?
It's like Bushido Blade, one hit kills.
Bro.
That's the game I was thinking of. I knew there was a game that did it before, and that's it. Bushido Blade, yes.
Bro, what if it was one hit duels? Ugh, that's gross. Don't get parried, bro. Don't get parried, bro.
See, it can't be one-hit duels because then it'll just actually be two people standing there for 20 minutes because you can't swing.
Triangle,
You
right?
can't swing.
Oh, no, there would actually be a. It would be obviously there would be a cooldown.
You
There'd
do
be
the counter.
yeah.
Nah.
There'll be an actual
See, that's the
cooldown.
thing about it. It's with that kind of a mechanic, it has to be
You guys are
purely
just fighting
skill-based.
for honor.
So you still have to be able to time it. It's just that
Yeah, there'll be a moderate.
you will
cooldown.
always be punished for attacking first in that kind of game if it was a one-hit kill.
But that's why I'm saying you would have to be a moderate cooldown. So you would have to play the mind game of, do I parry or do I attack?
All right.
Deontay and Anton are falling
But
asleep.
if you don't parry, okay, so then blocking then you have to be able to keep blocking then.
Yeah, you can block. Yeah,
Okay, then we got something.
yeah.
Bushido Blade. I ain't heard that.
All
I
right.
don't know. I feel like the cooldown just kinds of like it just shouldn't be a one-hit kill. You should have your guard thing. You should have the guard bar and your regular health bar.
No, definitely. You should definitely have a guard bar.
Okay.
All right. Well, Guard Bar Magar.
Yup.
You can follow the Cheesy Boys all around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. On Twitter and Twitch, I am at Anton6, 3X's. Jalen,
Squid Bishop.
Madrid.
Speedwagon X.
All right, Darren, where can people find the rupees?
As always, everybody, you guys can find us anywhere at Rusty Rupees. Twitch.tv/Rusty Rupees, where we stream Monday through Friday. Or follow us on Twitter at Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's, because Twitter's some hoes!
Hoskies, heifers.
You can find me anywhere at XX Shadow Okami XX. Justin.
Road Ninja 23.
Deontay stepped away, so follow him at 13cross, spell it out, don't be lazy. And Cameron.
Fly Richie. Can I just say my biggest disappointment of the year was Shenmue 3? I know we didn't do that category, but fuck it. Wow.
Yeah, the are you
Forgot that
fucking
game
kidding
came
me? Yeah.
That game did come out within the span of time we stated at the beginning of the episode, so...
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? Is Cyberpunk for me?
Just know I'm dunking on it.
That didn't make cut off. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't care. It's the end of the podcast anyway. I don't care.
I'll take it.
This is when the
But-
real chaos happens.
Oh, this is chaos. But anyway, thank you, Anton, Jalen, Madrid. Thank you guys for stopping by, for just coming together. This isn't for stopping by. This is a group effort of chaos and madness that happened for the past 2 fucking hours.
And next
But-
time I'll
But-
ingest a bunch of caffeine, not just a bunch of alcohol beforehand.
There
Hey,
you go.
Caffeine with alcohol in it. Bailey's.
Baileys.
Savannah Slammers.
Savannah Slammers.
But no, this is fun. We are definitely going to be trying to pull together some more collaborative efforts. We've actually been trying to do one for a while now. Besides this, and we should probably get back to planning that out so it comes to fruition. Madrid,
Yeah,
let
this-
your baby be born.
All right, yeah, that's gonna happen.
It's been marinating for a while.
Be on the lookout for early 2021.
Definitely. The year's almost up. It's been a fucking wild ride.
Oh, Jesus.
But thankfully, through the power of the internet, through plenty of these amazing video games that we played, despite the
And
shit,
friends.
the nonsense, all the garbage that we have been spewing out of our fucking mouths for the past 2 hours, video games really do bring us together, and in a big way in this strange, chaotic year. So it's half of us are on one side of the country, the other half is on the other. I appreciate you niggas more than you guys could possibly know for just being my fucking friends.
The only podcast that can say it. Now, but for real, shouts out to y'all. This was fucking fun. Let's do more.
Yeah,
We
man.
need to bring our PlayStation parties into fruition.
Shout out to those
for the
4 a.m. mornings.
Yeah, right. Nobody else knows about the origins of the Coochie besides us.
The talks of the Coochie originated in a podcast talking about
Gucci man, you
Gucci
say?
in a PlayStation party.
Quickly
Oh,
apply 10